Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are we doing? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Happy Thursday, one and all. One step closer to the weekend. We're nearly there. We actually had the mic working when we started today. That's good news. I've worked on some bits for the stream today. I'm hoping it's working. It looks like it could potentially... Stop the waffle already. It looks like it could potentially be working, but we'll see how it is. First things first, we need to sack the stewards. We've got 220 stream streaks, by the way. Matt and Bongo. Fantastic. The pair of you. Thank you very much for the support. I very much appreciate it. There is some stick going already. Anyway, how are we all doing? I mean, I've seen some music comments. We're on 2010's Bangers today is the playlist. I didn't mind the remix. I've seen it's got some criticism. But I am, I didn't mind it. Anyway, what I've worked on for the stream today, I don't know if you'll notice anything. Let me know if you do. I have been working on my microphone settings, so I don't know if I sound any different. Hopefully it sounds a little bit better, if anything. If you don't notice it, then I haven't ruined anything, so that's all good. The other thing is, hopefully, both Twitch and YouTube chats are in one place for me now. We'll find out if I start ignoring people on YouTube when someone, well, either pops up or doesn't. But, more importantly, how are all of you doing? How is everyone doing? Happy Thursday. Welcome in, everyone. Let's catch up. Let's see who's in. Bongo's first through the door with a wave. Hello, good sir. How are you today? I hope you're very, very well. Matt not far behind him. He was enjoying the first song. Didn't enjoy the second one, though. Matt, welcome in. Jack. Terrible video, sir. Terrible video, good sir. Anyway, it's a pleasure to have you in. I'm going to pretend I didn't see it. How are you, my friend? I hope you're very, very well. Lady Ben's in there, and we've got Lady Ben actually talking. He's actually talking. He's not just talking in sound alerts. How are you, Lady Ben? Welcome in. Any more Football Manager on your part? Rivet's in as well. The only problem with this chat I've got at the moment is everyone's username's the same colour. And that was an easy way for me to differentiate. Anyway, that's a problem for me, not for you. Sack the Stewards, we've got a 25 stream streak from Rivet. What a man. Thank you very much for the company. I appreciate it. What are people saying then? I think that's everyone we've got welcomed in, isn't it? It is indeed. Tryhards. I mean, song was a banger, but the remix wasn't. I didn't mind the remix. I didn't mind it. It was chilled. Suppose you remember 2010 songs lifetimes ago for you, that? Right. I'm not going to have that, all right? A lot of you probably weren't even, you know what I mean? Can't even say that was your era. I remember it just fine, okay? I remember it just fine. Memory wasn't gone at that point. Got any quizzes today? I do. So I only have two career path quizzes left. I've got three teammate ones I have ready. So we do have some. Living the dream as always. Good man, Bongo. It's a pleasure. Pleasure to have you in. Good sir. I'm good today. Absolutely knackered. Right. Okay. I'm older than all of you. Brilliant was 9 in the 2010s. Right. Okay. Right. That's just outrageous. 8 at the start of the 2010s. I was... we've got 2 quizzes flying in. Okay. Do I sound any different, by the way? Just first things first. Is it too loud? I keep seeing I'm hitting the red, actually. Maybe I need to turn it down a little bit. Does it sound any different? No? Okay, fine. That's fine then. As long as it doesn't sound worse. I was playing around with it most of the day. Technically 7 until August 2010. Wow, you lot are young. How old was I? 16? Yeah, 16. Wow, 16 in 2010. 15. 50. Stop the waffle. We want the waffle to stop already. 24 in 2010. Go on, Bongo. See, that's great age. Right, we got some quizzes. Let's do the quizzes, and then we're going to jump over to Football Manager. We also, first things first, sorry, Rivet, bit of a waffle, worked out why the players were randomly... It turns out it wasn't Bongo. It wasn't Bongo why our players got randomly offered out and set as surplus to requirements. As much as Bongo was probably a little fist bump as it happened. It's a glitch where apparently if you rest all of your players, it offers them all out and puts them on the transfer list. What a terrible, terrible idea that was with the update. But that's, at least we know that that's now the case. That looks too loud. I'm going to turn that down a little bit. Turn myself down a little bit. There we go. That should be better. There we go. Glad it doesn't do that on console. Well, yeah, I'd assume it'll be fixed by the time it comes to the main update. That's just because I'm on the beta track. That's, yeah, I get the first pop at the updates, and luckily, that's why we have guinea pigs, and I'm one of them. Gave SI a little donation for your game to include selling captain and star player. Right, we'll have less of that. I'm just going to have a quick check over on The old YouTube. No, I've not missed anything at the moment. That's good. Right, we've got some quizzes we need to do, don't we? So, what came first? The chicken or the egg? Oh, I've just gone to do a sound noise there and realised it's only on one scene. So I'll do it myself. Boom. No, it was the career path first. So let's do that. I think this one's easy. Of course, we'll have a look. Right, hang on. Quiz. We've got career path. There we go. That is now live. Your teams are. I'm gonna say Caen. I don't know how to pronounce it. Caen, Monaco, Atletico Madrid, Girona on loan. I think that's an easy one. Brandon Rivet, Ginge on YouTube. Brilliant. Fair enough. Welcome in on 2 platforms, good sir. I'll comment, see if it's okay. Right, I didn't see that. I was going to say. It did work, though. Thank you very much. I just need to work out how to change people's username colours. I want to see... Matt knows it straight away, but I want to see if Jack knows. Thomas Lamar, yep, you're correct. You've got that one. I will work out how to do the points. It always does it. Thank you for checking that, by the way, Bravit. I appreciate that. Would never have fought him. Fair. Would never... Oh, you didn't think it was? Wait, hang on. Oh, they were both Jack. That's why. Right, sorry. I was thinking. I don't know why you were waiting, Matt. I thought you did the career path and Jack did the teammates. Right. Okay. So no, you won't get Don't give points back. No points back. Right. Okay. Thomas Lamar was correct. Have I missed anything else? No. So we've got the teammates quiz to do now. Teammates quiz. Right, okay, and we don't do teams, do we? This one's tough, by the way. Sorry, just know that one. Yeah, I thought so. I thought that one was a. It's just the Monaco to Atletico Madrid, and then if you know Girona, then you're laughing. Right, this one's tough. I won't lie. These teammate ones have caused some headaches in the past, so I think this is going to be just the same. I think this will be the same. Let me just. Sorry, I'm just because where I have it. On my note with the teams, I'm just getting rid of the teams. There we go. So we've got past teammates live on ! Quiz. This player has played with Mark Viduka, Robert Perez, Raheem Sterling, Andy Carroll, and Lewis Holtby. What a quiz that one is. It's not actually that easy, but I just know, yeah. What a selection. It's a great selection of players. Anyway, whilst you're working that one out, I think we should jump over to some Football Manager whilst I'm all caught up on the chat. Speaking of, we've got Great and More's in, and it is working. I can see it both on one chat now. Look at me knowing this streaming things. Good evening. Hope your Thursday has been blessed. Working from home. Tomorrow, so got a G&T on the go and ready for the stream. Great and More. It's a pleasure to have you in. Happy Thursday to you. I hope that's going to be a rather relaxed Friday, but it's a pleasure to have you in. As I said, I hope you're very, very well. It's Spectacle O'Clock if you've got the emote over on Twitch. But no, it's a pleasure to have you, and I'm glad you get a bit of a feet up sort of Friday. We've got some action. We've got some action to get through. Let's jump over to the screen. I'll see you there in a second. What have we got then? Of course, serious player Viduka. He is indeed Leeds legend, really, isn't he? Probs French Liverpool. Anelka. It is not Nicholas Anelka. That is your points gone, good sir. Gone. I'll take them all. I don't think he played with Holtby. No, I don't imagine he would have. For those that are with us on Twitch, apologies, Great and More. No, as I said, we are on 20s, 10s, bangers today. Is the playlist. So we are currently got a bit of Jason Derulo in the ear. Not sure that's gonna get us through these Scottish fixtures, but you can only try. Right, we are straight into a game to start with. I have had a little look. Was it at Leeds for Viduka? It was not at Leeds for Viduka. That is the curveball I've thrown in there. He did not play with Viduka at Leeds. So, we've got Kelty Hearts next. They've started quite well as well, but they've won one, drawn one, lost one. So, very much okay start. They're fourth. They are fourth in the table. Fifth, sorry, I apologise. They are fifth in the table. We are second. We have won every game so far. We're looking very, very good. We then have lots of cup games, but we do have a very tough run of fixtures. So we've got Kelty Hearts, who are going to be tough. Then we've got Celtic B in the KDM. Then we've got Cove Rangers, who are currently top of the league. They're also 100% record at the moment. Then we have Stenhouse Muir, again in the cup. Then Hamilton, and then Queen's Park, who gave us an absolute C-2 in that pre-season tournament. They beat us 5-1. So, if we do get through all of those today, it's going to be tough. One thing I haven't done, I've played around with some training and things like that, just because I don't think you guys want to see me doing that stuff. I just need to check that everyone isn't on the transfer list after this, because that is apparently what the issue is that they get offered out if you rest everyone, it's basically going to offer them out and put them as surplus to requirements, but it doesn't look like it stays, so that's good. I was thinking Newcastle for Viduka. I want to say he played there, but I could be wrong. Raw Dog in the stream with your voice only, like God intended. Okay, I'll make sure to really sort of explain the games for you, Great and More. I like it. I feel like my commentary skills are being put to test. Just straight voice only. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed the soothing tones of an A1 Rise of the Capital stream, Great and More. What a man. Leeds icon. Remember the 4 goals against Liverpool? I do actually, yeah. I know Viduka play for Leeds and Liverpool. I can tell you it's not either of those teams where this player played with Mark Viduka at. It's neither of those clubs. It would be the only other club I remember him at. So Leeds, Liverpool, and this club I remember him playing for, if that's a clue in any way. But we've got a game to get ready for. So let's have a look. Let's have a look what the team's going to look like. So the formation has been lovely so far. Is it all club mates? Let me just double check for you before I give you a false answer. It is all at club level, yes. It is all at club level. No national team. No national team. So we are probably going to go with the usual suspects, I imagine. Is anyone back from injury? No, we've got Kelly in now, haven't we? We've got Kelly in now. Bonner's actually fitter than Guthrie, so we'll bring him onto the bench. Ray Grant is going to come off the bench for Kelly. Oh, God, that is tough. It is a tough one. I'm telling you, this is a tough one. What? Baby. I moved the mic closer so that you don't have to see my 5 when I want to talk in the mic. That is a tough one. Right, so we are going to go with the usual team, I think, although he's been a 6.91, Davidson. Bongo, love it, the 5 I think we are going to get Chuck Kelly straight into the action. I think Kelly's going straight into the action. Smashing the emotes out. Did they play with Perez at Arsenal? No. Robert Perez was not Arsenal. I have made this one exceptionally tough. It is the footballer you're going to know. I'm going to say, by the way, you will definitely know the name. But it's definitely a curveball with a lot of the clubs. Right, we are going to... Yeah, we're going to chuck Kelly in there. I have just realised we have R. Kelly on the pitch. Not the R. Kelly, okay? Ryan Kelly. Didn't think that one through. Right, McAdams, R. Kelly, Colling, McIntyre, Williams, Newell, Correa, Connolly, Werman, Dixon Peters, and Shanks. Connolly's our captain. He's been our star player. He's not been performing very, very, very well at all. So he's on a tightrope at the moment. I'm thinking Viduka, Newcastle, but I don't know. Perez, Villa, Arsenal, Villarreal, Sterling, Chelsea, City, Liverpool, Carroll, Newcastle, West Ham, Holtby, Fulham, Spurs, and Schalke. Those are the teams I'm thinking it could be. I can tell you, good sir, that Viduka is incorrect. Perez has a correct team mentioned. Sterling has a correct team mentioned. Carroll has a correct team mentioned. Holtby is incorrect. I can tell you that. Right, let's get into the action then. So this is it Adebayo? Wild guess, so I don't think it's right. No, Jack, it is not Adebayo. It is not. It's a much more well-known player than Adebayo. Viduka never played for Newcastle. I was going to say I don't remember. But like I say, this is the you mentioned Leeds and Liverpool. I don't remember it. No, potentially he did. Potentially he did. But it's the other club I remember him at. Who's the most played with player there? R. Kelly, slippery player. I heard. Great and more. Yeah. Let's hope that he's got a better defence than he had on trial. Anyway, that's questionable comment to make. But okay. I don't know where else he played other than Leeds and Liverpool. Viduka didn't play for Liverpool. Did he not? Did he play for Celtic? I don't know. I also didn't know Liverpool. Sorry, the most played with player there. That's a tricky question, my friend. I wouldn't know off the top of my head. I wouldn't want to steer you the wrong way, but I don't know off the top of my head. I'd say maybe... No, don't know. Couldn't tell you for sure. No idea on Viduka then. Was Perez Aston Villa? It was at Aston Villa that Perez played with said player. Right, let's get into the game. Viduka has to be Celtic or Middlesbrough. I can tell you that one of those is correct. Oh, I've only picked 8 out of possible 9, have I? Oh yeah, we've got no sub 6. Okay, so Grant can get back on the bench. Right, let's get into a game. We've got to give R. Kelly a number. He can be number 21. Viduka, Blackburn Rovers. It is not Blackburn Rovers. It is one of the 2 that Brivett mentioned. Hold up, I think I know. Jack's got a guess. Pretty sure Carl Walker had a short spell at Villa. Is it him? It is not Carl Walker, no. It's going to be someone a little bit further back playing time. Viduka also didn't play for Blackburn. Oh, did he not? I can't say I'm as well versed in Mark Viduka's career. I remember it is not Danny Murphy, no. It is not Danny Murphy. I've got you guys scratching your heads on this one. What club is Holtby? Get your facts right, mate. Lazy Ben's in there. Sebastian, welcome in. Happy Thursday. Hope you're very, very well. Pleasure to have you in as always. We're nearly at the weekend. How are you today? I hope you're very, very well. Get your facts right, Lazy Ben. What club is Holtby? Do we want a club, do we? I'm going to wait for someone to agree with you there before I give out clubs. Player can't still be playing. He is not still playing, no. Not still playing. But it is very much in the era of football that you all would know this player. I haven't gone far enough back that it's just someone I remember. You will know this name for sure. Right, we're at home. We know we're good at home. Come on. We know Viduka and we know Perez. Right, we've got a big game here. Kelty Hearts, they've started fairly well. They're 5th. Holtby is the hardest one to pinpoint team. Stephen Warnock. It is not Stephen Warnock, no. It is not. Right, early encouragement for the boy. Oh, I thought they were coming at us already. Well, they might well be. We've got a highlight that we can't see. McAdams has collected the ball. I'm going to have to just going to have to read this one out. Kelly's got the ball. He's giving it to someone on our side. Werman's got it. Dixon Peters is through. Shanks is in. Shanks, it's a goal. We haven't seen it. We didn't see it, but it's a goal. First minute is 1-0. We didn't see it. Oh, I didn't actually pause I pressed the wrong button. I didn't pause this music for that one. My head's gone. You need to click extended, then key again. Extended, then key again. Alright, well, we missed that one, but we won nonetheless. Joe Cole's not Joe Cole, no. What is going on? I don't know. It was a phantom goal, but we're winning nonetheless. 1-0 Edinburgh. We didn't see the goal, so I can't tell you what it looks like. We'll look at it at the end. I'll just catch up with chat. Sterling is Chelsea, City or Liverpool, and Carroll is Newcastle or West Ham. We know that. But if Holtby ain't Spurs, Fulham, Schalke, then I ain't a clue. Today was a good day, no rain, a little bit of wind, cloud and rays of sun with pleasant 10 degrees Celsius walk. Sebastian, that sounds like a fantastic Thursday. You're nearly at the weekend. We have a correct answer. Bongo has got it. Bongo's got it. It is Stuart Downing. It's Stuart Downing. He might not have even played for Fulham. Always happens on console. Right, okay. I've had it a few times on that. We've had 21% of the ball 9 minutes in. We're 1-0 up. I've got it paused because I'm just going to tell you the answer then. So we have... Is that another past teammates there, Jack? Jack wants to reload on the... That's our final quiz of the day. I will get that loaded in just a second. Come on then, makes sense. So, Downing played with Mark Viduka at Middlesbrough. He played with Robert Perez at Aston Villa. He played with Raheem Sterling at Liverpool. He played with Andy Carroll at West Ham. And he played with Lewis Holtby at Blackburn. Did Holtby play for Blackburn? Yes, he did. He did, Matt. He did indeed. Right, we've got another one. And this is our last quiz of the day. As you all know, we do 3 quizzes as an option. So let me just move it over. I just need to get rid of the teams. This is another brilliant list of players, by the way. This is another great list of players. It's there's some curveballs in there, I'll tell you that for sure. Right, less players this time, but you have... I think it's less players. I think we had more than this last time. Your players are... This player played with Giovanni Van Bronckhorst, Joe Cole, Jovino, and Steven Gerrard. Exclamation mark quiz there. That's where I was thinking wrong then, though I was right. I hope he played for Fulham. He did play for Fulham, yes, you're correct. You are correct. Giovanni Van Bronckhorst, Joe Cole, Jovino, Steven Gerrard. Are any for the national team? They are not. These are all club teammates. Waiting for my new microphone, my new XLR cables, new headphone, new CPU tomorrow or Saturday. Sebastian, that's very, very exciting. That's very exciting. I'm hoping it comes tomorrow for you, and then you have a very, very exciting weekend ahead. Good, sir. Yeah, could be anyone. It's a tricky one. Right, let's get back into the game anyway. We're 1-0 up, early doors. It looks like Kelty Hart's coming at us. Oh, I thought there could have been a good bit of defending that Shanksy's going to keep this in. Come on. Let's keep this going. Keep the ball. Don't just lump it. Here we go, Werman. Dixon Peters. Right, the ball's out to Connolly. Get it in. Get a good ball in, lad. Just get it. Oh, he's had a shot instead. I wish he'd have crossed it. Yeah, it could be anyone. Okay, so who played for Liverpool plus either West Ham or Chelsea for Joe Cole? I think Cole will be Lille. Honestly, I don't know why. Oh, it could be. I'm not saying anything yet. We're still early. Where did Van Bronckhorst? Right back, I think it was. No, he might have even been a left back. I tried to make a joke and I got it wrong. Right, we've looked good stats wise. We just not had much of the ball at all. Broncos could be Arsenal, Barca, or Dutch team. I think it is. I will give you. Wasn't he the Rangers manager? He was, Lazy Ben. That's good footballing knowledge. It's all club teammates. I'll tell you that. And I will say that you are correct at some point there for Van Bronckhorst. So there's a little clue for you. Right, we're hopefully going to get into half-time here with a lead. Kelty Hearts are very much on top of this game, stats-wise. But we are on top on the score sheet, which is where it really matters. Can we just take this into half-time? That'd be nice. Looks like we might just get it over the line. Oh, no. Okay, I spoke too soon. Get a good ball in. Oh, keeper collects. Matt, it is not Dirk Kuyt. It is not Dirk Kuyt. Right, let's blow the whistle, ref. I know it's early, but that'll do. Win the header, please. Nothing silly before half-time. No, now don't blow it. Don't blow it. Let us attack. Vernon, he's in. You can't blow the whistle there, ref. You can't blow the whistle there, ref. Right, just so everyone's aware, our Opta is 18.18. Just so everyone's aware. 18.18. I was thinking Feyenoord, Liverpool, just didn't know about Jovino. Amelia. Anelka. Slightly strange autocorrect there. It is not Nicholas Anelka, no. It's not Nicholas Anelka. Jack hasn't had a guess yet, has he? So he's still on for the points back. He's lost his first 2 points, but he could get this one back still. Wait, did you say not national team? No national team. No, it's all club teammates. It is all club teammates. I don't know enough about Van Bronckhorst or Jovino. Well, like I said, you were correct with the one of the two teams you mentioned for Van Bronckhorst. Okay, so it can't be Ashley Cole then. That's not a guess, by the way. It's because you're making these impossible. They were too easy. I'm here to make them hard. It's meant to be a challenge, you know. I'm not trying to boost any egos around here. Okay, it's a challenge. Good evening, good sir. Bedders, how are you, my friend? Happy Thursday. I hope you're very, very well. We're nearly at the weekend. We're nearly there. What's the teams? Exclamation mark quiz, but it is this player has played with. I only say that. I'm not saying you have to check. It's just sometimes it's easy to look at. It is Giovanni Van Bronckhorst, Joe Cole, Jovino, and Steven Gerrard. This player's played with. Happy Thursday indeed. Yeah, Brivet, it's tricky. It's tricky. I'm not saying I'd be good at it, but I've got to make them hard. Jovino, all I know is Lille, Roma, Arsenal, I think. Again, you are correct with one of the teams you mentioned. No, you're being harsh on yourself there, Brivet. These aren't easy. These aren't easy. Oh, Sebastian, tonight it's sandwiches with Cajun chicken, salad, and homemade brown mustard. How does one home-make brown mustard? I'd be interested to know, Sebastian. I'm just starting to cut the chicken, and you, do you like to cook? No, would be the short answer, to be honest. Yes, but it's got to be easy. It's got to be easy. I'm not a whiz in the kitchen. My missus likes to cook and she's very, very good at it. Tonight's dinner, if we're getting onto the dinner talk, for me was chorizo and butterbean stew. It's a speciality of mine, and that's because it takes 20 minutes from chopping to being finished. That's why. Jack, it is not Colo Torre. It is not Colo Torre. You've got to make it hard, as people like me will get them all. Exactly that. We've got to make them hard. We've got to be a challenge. Right, let's talk to the team at half-time. I'm having steak pie. That's a good Thursday night there, Brivet. What's accompanying that? Is that a bit of gravy and some mash? What are we talking? Some chips, maybe. What team is Van Bronckhorst? Like I say, we need someone to second that if you want to. Yeah, so Jack's lost his points. He's had his guess. So, yeah, feel free to have a go. Whose points are they? Jack. Jack has had a go. Gravy and mash, good stuff. So, Bedders, you are correct. And now I had to keep a straight face. Unfortunately, Jack, because you said it couldn't be the correct answer. You said it couldn't be the correct answer, but the answer is, in fact, Ashley Cole. Yes. Jack, I felt very, very bad, but without telling you the answer, you said you didn't want it to be a guess. You did say, so it can't be Ashley Cole, and I was thinking, well, it can, and it is. Where did Cole play with Gerrard? LA Galaxy. LA Galaxy. So the teams were Giovanni Van Bronckhorst was at Arsenal, Joe Cole was at Chelsea, Jovino was at Roma, and Steven Gerrard was at LA Galaxy. Well done, Bedders. We have 2 quizzes remaining. I will get some more ready for the next stream, which will be on Saturday now, so it'll give me a bit of time to get those sorted. Best left back in Prem history. I think you might even have an argument to get rid of the word Prem there. For some reason, I thought Gerrard was a one-team man. Well, he was really, wasn't he? But he did go there. Did Slowy update on the jackets? No, I've actually spoke to him today, but I was waiting for the stream. If he turns up, we'll find out altogether. Maldini, easily the best. See, the thing is, Cole, not too bad behind him. I saw sort of tail end of Maldini from memory, and I remember him more as like a centre half, really. From what I remember, Maldini, it was like centre back. But I get that. But I always go Cole over Roberto Carlos, personally, I would say. I would go Cole over Roberto Carlos. Cole was my initial thinking, that's annoying. I thought about him instantly. I've got a jacket potato when I get home. Cool. What's the toppings, Bongo? What's the toppings? Well, if I wanted that is, well, yeah, I mean, that's a good point. But what's going on it? Right. Things are going well, but I know you're capable of even better. I do agree. Cole snaked Arsenal, so I don't like him. Cashley Cole, he was called in the papers. Yeah, Cole over Carlos. Cole could properly defend. Yeah, good shout. Can't deny how good he is, though. Oh, yeah, fantastic. We need more of them, goddammit. What, left backs or quizzes? They snaked him over a few grand. Probably not a lot, to be fair. He's not very hungry at all. That's fair enough. Didn't he cheat on Cheryl? I don't know. My knowledge of Ashley Cole goes, it doesn't extend to his personal life, unfortunately. Called him something else as well in the Belton song. Don't think you can say that on stream, though. No, I probably won't go with that one, lazy man. Cheryl Cole, that is, by the way. I knew you meant. Not Cheryl Crow. The teammate quizzes. Yeah, well, I've got one more prepared. I've got one of each left. But I'll prepare more of both, ready for next time. But normally I like chicken curry on a jack of potatoes. See, I've never had it, but I've seen the sort of spud van videos where they have it. And it looks a good topping, that. And chili. Going to start a new save. Not really enjoying churro at all. That's fair enough. What are you thinking, Jack? What are you thinking? I haven't had any of this coffee yet. Boss man. It would be less embarrassing if I didn't buy this for myself as well. Otherwise, cheese and beans. Yeah, good solid option, that. I chuck some tuna on there as well, personally. Right, we've got a second half to get through. Come on. Yeah, can't beat tuna and cheese. Sod the tuna. Bongo's not a fan. I do. I like tuna. I do like tuna on a jacket. Come on then, Dumbarton 4-0 up against these 5. We need to kick on. Lazy Ben, I'm probably not going to say that one on stream either. The Mad at hard pass on the tuna. Welcome in, first time chat. I hope you're very, very well. It's a pleasure to have you in. I apologise that I put you off with the tuna talk, but apart from that, I hope you're very, very well. Happy Thursday. It's good to see you. Step between Plymouth or Exeter. Not a great pick as they're rivals. Well, oh no, that's too easy. Why are we letting that drop? Okay, nothing there. Good day. Happy with my first ever comment. I mean, it's one for the ages. It's one for the ages. We'll always remember the Mad Atta does not like tuna. Okay. No, I'm glad you're doing well, though. We're nearly at the weekend. I do like some butcher's ham with it, too. Okay, that's a good shout. Matt saying Exeter. Come down, man, I'll sort you out. Focus on bringing Jay Stansfield back at some point. Okay. Tuna, cheese, and chili is a great option, too. Brivet, that's exotic toppings on a jacket, I'd say that. To be honest, I don't mind tuna, but not in a toasty. No, we're talking jacket potatoes here. We're talking jacket potatoes. We're talking on a jacket potatoes. So for me, it's cheese and tuna. Sorry, beans and tuna. I do. I sometimes have cheese, not always. We'll try. Gone with Exeter. Okay. Oh, even worse. Oh no. So when Mad Atta, if you're impartial to some tuna, but jacket potato and toasties are not, when is a good time for tuna? When is a good time? I'm interested. Tuna pasta, yeah, fair enough. Cheese on top or cheese on the bottom? Great and more. Buy me dinner first. No, I'm cheese on top or cheese on bottom. I would go. If I have cheese with my jacket potato, I put it in with the beans and then it's melted in the beans. That's how I do it. On the bottom, yeah, but if it was going to be, it'd be on the bottom so it melts. Best type of tuna is in the bin. Fair enough. Then on top as well, Ribbit said. Tuna salad, sashimi, just a can of tuna. Can't do any seafood pasta. Fair enough. That's a good selection you've given us there. Cool, Bongo said. I don't know what at, but I just wanted to say it. Cheese on the bottom, then beans, and then a bit of extra cheese on top. I think that's the way to go, isn't it? Cheese on every layer. To be fair, I think eating tuna is dangerous for health. Only in excess, Sebastian. That's going to be the... is it mercury? Is it mercury in tuna? I think it might be mercury, isn't it? Is it? I think it's mercury. Yeah, but it's only in excess. I've looked this up because I eat a lot of tuna. Because this is a good source of protein. But no, it's only in excess that it is. And I'm very careful how much I let my cat have. It's only very small amounts because of that. You'd have to consume a stupid amount of tuna. Yeah, exactly. It's lots. It's lots for it to actually be dangerous. Less for a cat. That's why she only gets a little bit. Go on, get it across, Dixon Peters. Oh, it's... How's he missed it? Who was that? Did anyone see who's missed that? They need to come off the pitch. The amount of tuna you'd have to eat to get mercury poisoning is absurd. Yeah, I've looked into it. You'd have to consume... Oh, yeah, we saw that. Yeah. Right. I don't know who that was, but someone needs to come off the pitch. Who was it? Get him sold. I don't know who it was. He's got away with that. Give them a new contract for that, miss. Bongo. I'm not sure this director of football role's working out, okay? I'm not sure it's working out. Right. Anyways, I've just downloaded FM26. I've never played an FM game before. Give me some hot fire advice. Everything you see here, Mad Hatter, don't do. No, I'm actually doing all right at the moment. What I'd say, if this is your first ever time, you are going to struggle. It's just being honest. Don't expect to find it easy. Football Manager probably has one of the biggest learning curves when it comes to games, really. My biggest advice I would say to someone new to the game is, first of all, delegate. Delegate. So you're going to get in there, you're going to get the option. Let your coaching staff do sort of training and set pieces, things like that. Also, start with a big club. Yeah, Jack said it. I would say start with a big club so you can learn tactics and winning games and things like that. Because, Mad Hatter, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. That's awfully kind. I do very much appreciate it. We're pushing towards 2,400 followers on Twitch, and I'm hoping to hit that by the end of the month. Also, 200 subs on YouTube, if anyone isn't subscribed over there. I realised I said 2,500 by the end of the year yesterday, and I realised how deep into the year we are. So 2,400 is the aim by the end of the year. Anyway, I would say, yeah, go with a big team. And by a big team, I would even say maybe not Premier League. I'd say look at a team. You're looking at someone like Celtic, or I'd go to a country, a PSG or someone. I'm not saying stick with this save, but whilst you learn the game, I think you're going to have a much nicer time winning games. If you pick Swindon, you're going to have a headache to start, and it's a long time learning whilst losing. So I'd pick a big team personally. What did I say? Sell old, buy young, and berate. Bedders with some good advice there. Start off with a big club, yeah, Jack. 26 is old. Right, steady on. Don't copy Josh, Privet says. Right, okay, less of that. Sardines and chicken. That's what I really like the most. Sebastian, fair enough, I love that. We're giving Football Manager chat. We're straight back to the food. Sebastian knows what we like to speak about around here. Can't believe I asked a question before following. Bad lurker etiquette, Mad Hatter. You don't have to worry about that, my friend. Do not worry about that. You got there in the end. And I appreciate it nonetheless. Big team, Derby County it is, Greater Moore says. Yeah. You might struggle. No. What was the score yesterday at Greater Moore? Sorry, I forgot to actually check. I was meaning to keep an eye on it, so I'd know when we caught up. But what was the score? I hope it was positive. Stream Elements is doing the dirty work. If you want to find all my links, it's on that one link. Alternatively, you can type ! And your preferred platform on Twitch this is, and it will give you the link yourself. Make sure to follow me everywhere apart from home. And then Bongo's doing the dirty work as well as Stream Elements. If you're not in the Discord already, get yourself in. It's active when the stream is not. It's the place to be. And Bongo keeps doing the dirty work. If you're not subscribed on YouTube, hit that link. Get yourself over there. We release new episodes of our Football Manager series every Sunday. We stream these over here as well, so you can catch up with all of that over there. Also, I do have a video in the pipeline. I'm hoping to get it out next week. We're going to see. I've been working on it quite a lot. 30 is unk status. Right. Anyway,
Can someone ban Bedders?
Can't back sardines. I've never actually had them. 1-1 Jack says 1-1 Greater Moore. Right, okay. Happy with that? Or Derby going to get battered on the 10th. Right, okay. Cajun chicken and braised sardines. Yummy. Okay. I've never had sardines. Worst game of football I've watched in my life. Right, okay. That explains it then. Make sure you check the forfeit video in the Discord. Bro, I'm 43 and looking not a day over 20, I'm sure, Mad Hatter. 43 is the new 18 or whatever they say. Hard watch. What, in the Discord, Lazy Ben? It was a little bit. Right, so I need to head out now. It's on my way home soon. But I'm going to get home safe. I'm glad you finished work. Get yourself home, good sir. Thank you for the dirty work. I'm 35, I think. Lost track after 30, to be honest. No, 34, I lie. There you go, yeah. Who's counting? Stop the waffle. Right, we need to finish this game, don't we? If I'm honest, I want to sub whoever missed that sitter, but I don't know who it is, so they're going to get away with it. I'm going to take Connolly off because he's having another stinker today. So I'm going to bring Lawson on over there. How's R. Kelly getting on his debut? Okay, nothing special. Jack, yeah, I'll agree with you on this one. This isn't an FM channel anyway, it's just a front for waffle. Yeah, exactly, it's just a game that you don't actually have to pay attention to all the time, so I get to talk nonsense. Tune, it's a good song, I'm not sure about the remix. Right, come on. We've actually looked a bit better in this second half, stats-wise. We really could have done with going 2-0 up. It's a good song, but the remix isn't great. No, I agree. Right, if we can just keep going here. We've got about half an hour to hold on to a lead. We've got the ball. Don't lose it, Lawson. Werman. Come on then, get it forward. Newell, we know he can find a pass. McIntyre, look, I like this. Oh, we just lumped it. Newell wins it back though. Shanksy, Dixon Peters, we know he likes to pop. He's Dixon Peters. Oh, he's had it go. Family friendly. Hey, I have my only rule here, and I don't tell you guys this and instill it. I'm sure you've noticed anyway. It's the Wild West in the chat, all right? You guys fill your boots, okay? I just keep it family friendly vocally, okay? You don't know who's watching. I don't want these. There's no need to swear, is there? You guys crack on. I'm not going to. Like one of the previous ones, family friendly. Yeah, that's Josh that does that. His chat isn't exactly that, Matt. You guys, it's a Wild West in there. You crack on. I'm going to keep it PG vocally. I might have to try Scotland. Game of Opinions, welcome in. I hope you're very, very well. Happy Thursday to you. One step closer to the weekend. It's a pleasure to have you in. Yeah, I try and keep family friendly as well. Yeah, it's just, I just don't see the need. I don't see the need. Okay, that's how I see it. I don't mind the chat at all. You guys crack on. I'm just, yeah, it's a bit different when it's on someone's screen and what they hear rather than reading it is the way I see it. Slow is about as family friendly as they come. Yeah, friendly to some families, I imagine. I definitely don't do family friendly. Anyone who knows me knows that. I don't think much in the chat is, but that's each to their own. It's a choice, isn't it? I'm never going to tell people to not type certain things. You guys crack on. I've just made my own decision. I'm Australian. Don't know how to be family friendly. But that's lucky. We don't require it then. That's yeah. It's unfamily friendly. Just to say hello to a friend in Australia, isn't it? Right, we're going to make a sub. We're going to bring Pignatiello on. I'm going to swap those over, I think. We'll have Williams doing that playmaking role. Pignatiello can just sit. Correa's not having a good game either. I haven't even dropped a C-bomb in here yet. Usher, yeah. Got some tunes on from the old times then. We are on 2010's bangers today, Game of Opinions. We changed the playlist up each day. Shame the Ashes got cancelled this year. Don't. Bongo's just left, luckily. Otherwise, he'd have had a meltdown if it got mentioned. Right. Let's... yeah, that's it at the moment. And then in about 10 minutes, we'll make some more. I haven't watched a game of cricket in 20 plus. I'm not a cricket fan. Personally. We do have a few in, and Bongo is a huge... No wonder there's only 2 games to stream. I don't know what you're on about. I thought we were going to get 5 or 6 done today, Ben. How's Football Manager treating you, Ben? Have you played more at all? It was... Did you end up in Scotland? I feel like you're at Rangers. Am I making that up? I know you started a new save, so I can't remember who it was. Cricket like watching paint dry. I don't mind 2020. I don't mind it, but I wouldn't make a point of watching it. If it's on the telly and I'm not watching anything else, I'll stick it on. Maybe 6 or 7 if we're lucky. Jack, don't you start. If I watched the first 2 tests in Ashes, most of them anyway. Fair enough. Yeah, played 2 games. Right, not bothering with it now. Didn't enjoy it. Have you fallen off? Have you fallen off sort of enjoyment of Football Manager, or are you just looking to find a save you'll enjoy? But I watch golf, not religiously. Tory, right? Okay. Bedler's he'll have a pop at you for that. No, yeah, see, Bennett's got whoa, steady on. No, again, if it's on, I'll stick it on. But no, I don't know who's good and stuff. I do enjoy it as a bit of background watching if it's on, but I don't even know the competitions. Don't come at golf. The next 3 I won't be able to though with the times. Oh, the Ashes, right? Okay, golf I definitely can't watch and sit and do that. Yeah, I don't sit and watch it. It's just It's nice, but I'll tell you what. Whilst like the Ryder Cups on and stuff, if you're at a pub, it's not bad having it on because you see, you know what I mean. You just look when there's good shots and stuff. Can't watch F1 either. Just find it boring. I used to watch F1 a lot. I used to watch it a lot, and I just well since Hamilton was robbed, I've not watched it, and not through the point of I'm not going to watch it because he was robbed. Just yeah, I mean when I used to watch it pretty religiously, I would stick it on a Sunday, and I'd wake up. You know what I mean? The race would start and I'd wake up for the last 10 laps. I found a good way of watching it. Ryder Cup is the second best watch in sports. Let's rein it back a little bit, better. Darts starts tonight. I am looking forward to the darts. I'm going on the 27th. So you will see in the Discord and on Twitter and all of that stuff. my costume. It's a good one, and I know you guys will like it. So I'll keep it cards close to my chest at the moment. But yeah, it's a good one. Never been to a driving range in my life. Not a huge darts fan either. I really like darts. I'm going on the 27th. Those F1 streams used to go off. They were good, weren't they, Ben? They were good. We used to have so many people involved. Right, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to move Pignatiello out there, and I'm going to make it a little bit more defensive. We're going to have a wide midfielder there, so he's not getting forward anymore. Reckon you're going on the 27th? What do you mean? Should dress up as Nerf bullets. You've got the hair.
Ban the man.
Dead and gone. Reckon you're going on the 27th? I am going on the 27th. Did I say it too many? I don't know if that was sarcasm, or you didn't hear me. You said it about 5 times in 2 minutes. Right, okay. I thought that there was an air of sarcasm to that. So I'm going to the darts on the 27th. Right, do we put Grant or Davidson in there? What's Davidson looking like? No, I'm going to go Grant. I'm going to go Grant. And what's that? That's 3 subs, but we don't have another stoppage. So do we want to bring anyone else on to end this game? How do tickets work for that? I don't know. My dad has got... I think it's like... Is it ballot? I don't know. It's either ballot or it's just queue system. I don't know, but my dad always gets them. Big day on the 27th. Best day of the year. It is indeed. I'll let you break the news. I'll be dressed up for it. How do tickets work for... Oh, yeah. I will watch darts at times, but not much. That's fair enough. Any plans for the 27th? Great and more. Yeah, there's rumours of some darts being on. Because obviously you don't know who's playing. Yeah, exactly. No, that's it, exactly. So you just get tickets for the day and then you see what you see. So I went last year and it was the only person I knew was... what's his name? Is it Josh? It's not Rock, is it? What's his name? Is it Rook? I can't remember his name. There was one big player and I can't remember his name. Josh Rock, that's it. Is it Rock? That doesn't sound right to me. I think it's Rock. It was definitely Rock or Rook, I thought, but just Josh Rock doesn't sound right to me. Not Cullen, no. Boxing Day is the day I'm looking forward to. Birmingham play football, love that. And Championship football all day. I look out for you on the darts. I'm not on the table, so it's unlikely, although our costumes are good, so maybe. We live for football, I think most people do. It is Rock, right, okay. Never mind, it's Joe Cullen. Yeah, Joe Cullen. Right, let's finish this game. If you lot stop waffling, I might get a game done. Right, Dixon Peters had a really good game, but I'm thinking we're going to bring Gallagher on to finish the game. What I'm going to do is, as well, I'm going to just start to waste a little bit of time, and we're going to bring that down. Right, come on, let's hold on to this. This will be back-to-back 1-0 wins. Hopefully we can get this over the line. This will be another big 3 points. Come on. Dumbarton still 4-0 up against East 5. That's the Huckleberry Finn derby, that one. It's 2 of his teams he's managing. Right, we can just up that a little bit. Let's waste more time. Let's slow this down. Last sort of 5 minutes with injury time. Let's get this over the line, lads. Come on. 2 added minutes, nothing silly in injury time, please. Come on. Whistle's gone. Big 3 points. Back-to-back 1-0 wins. That's 3 1-0 wins out of our 4 league games so far this season. So what I'm hearing there is 3 clean sheets. But we've definitely got a bit more backbone about us this season, it looks like. I have realised we are 55 minutes into the stream and I've just finished my first game. No one tell Lazy Ben. Very well done. We weren't our best, but we got the result. I'm going to back it that time because we weren't very good today. But we won nonetheless. We did win. That puts us top of the league. Cove Rangers drew with Montrose. Okay. That's a big result. However, despite the boards... Right, okay, yeah. So I asked for another coaching badge. Okay, I was thinking, oh my God, am I being sacked? I thought I was being sacked here. However, despite the board's initial rejection of your request, we are willing to listen if you believe you can put forward a compelling case for it. Nah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I just wanted to see if you'd let me. Right, who's here? Is Cammy right here? Cammy's here. Don't ask me a single... watching darts tonight? Potentially. So I go for a walk after the stream. I've got to eat my dinner as well. I didn't have a chance to eat it before the stream because I finished cooking it at 3 minutes to 5, and I knew you lot would have me on a stake if I didn't get it in time. Only kidding, but no, I didn't want to rush it. So I've got to eat dinner and then I go for a walk. So yeah, I'll probably stick it on when I get into bed, back from the walk. Right, come on then. Do you feel that your ambitions are matched? Yeah, I'll probably have the football on tonight. Who's playing tonight, Matt? Who's playing? How do you think the two teams face? I learned a lot, fair enough. How good was Dixon Peters? He was very good. That wins put your side top? Yeah, I don't see why not. Are you able to offer insight and the reason behind it? Because I like winning games. There is growing discontent at your reluctance to play attacking football. People like wins, don't they? Shut up, Ali Woods. Don't you start. Don't you start. Cammy Wright didn't get a word in there. That he's bottom of the pecking order now that we're good at football. I'll probably, Palace, Villa, Aberdeen, among others. Right, okay. Celtic and Rangers both have games. Okay, a lot of footy on tonight. Of course, it's Europe, isn't it? Right, what's Damus? What's wrong with Damus? He wants to play more. Sorry, you're our cup goalkeeper, good sir. Why is it not letting me? Why is that not? It won't let me click it. Leave meeting. It won't let me click. This isn't going to go down well, is it? This isn't going to go down well. It won't let me click. Might put Forest on after 6 once I see content on FC. Fair enough. Alt F4 will sort that out. It's not a triangle in the helicopter sort of situation going on here. Can I put it on my TV here? Nice. Right, no, I don't know what we're going to do about that. I'll ask Connolly to resolve the issue. Right, we'll see how that ends up. Connolly's unable to work that out. Okay, sorry, Connolly. I had to throw you under the bus there, but it wouldn't let me talk to him. It wouldn't let me talk. Right, we've got Celtic B next. I don't know what that's like. All right, they're expected to win. We are at home, though. We're going to do some rotating, though. Like I say, I'm not huge on this cut. I'm not huge on this cut. Not massively fussed how we get on. I mean, I want good results. I don't want our heads to drop. Yeah, we can... Both of those can be accepted. I don't know who either team are, but we just want him out playing some football. The fringe player I don't like. Malcolm, see the thing is I do want him, but he's just too much money. We can't afford that. We can't afford that. Expectations. We're expected to lose by the supporters and the board. Cheers for the vote of confidence. He's a player on this game. Who? Oh, of course, you were them, weren't you? Kyrell Malcolm. I just can't afford that money, though. I can't afford that, unfortunately. I mean, he does look a good player. He does. He does look a good player. I just, yeah, we can't pay those wages. Shame, cracking talent. Oh, yeah, you're making me want to sign him. Can't finish? No, but we don't need finishers on the wing. Also, he's not. I mean, he can play out there, to be fair. He can play both sides as well. I mean, the thing is, we could pay it. Like, we could afford it. Because I've changed the thing. Oh, no, they wouldn't let us pay it. They wouldn't let us pay it anyway. They want 1,500 quid a week. We just can't pay that. I mean, if we look at our squad, what is our highest wage? £725 a week Tom McIntyre's on. And even that's a bit of a jump from what we've got everyone else on. Yeah, it can happen. No one's come back for either of these, either. We just need a wide player. That's all we're missing from this squad. Because all I've got is Lawson on the bench. All I've got, yeah, is Lawson. Anyone watch the Streamer Awards? Who's the guy that took the mic and moaned about the bad joke? Oh, wasn't it? I seen a clip of it. I think it was a friend of Kai Cenat's, wasn't it? I don't know who it was, but I'm fairly sure I saw it was like a one of the group of like Kai Cenat, wasn't it? I think. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I thought that's what I saw in a clip. The main thing I saw from those streamer awards was I thought the music stopped then. Was cringy, the joke and the reaction. I didn't see what the joke was, but yeah, the main thing I saw from that was Peanut. Is yeah. Every second video on my TikTok right now is the burnt peanut. Just Americans being Americans. Is that it? Is it? No, the burnt peanut is every second video on my TikTok right now, and I'm not angry about it. Right, we can't play him in this game. We're going to play Robertson today. Davidson can get on the bench. We will go... Yeah, we'll leave Williams playing. I watched him after you said he's genius. Oh, he's so good. He's so good. Ben's not a fan of Americans, fair enough. Have you watched Burnt Peanut though? He's so good. Right, let's have that. Oh no, Pignatiello wants to be our attacking. Never heard of him. I'd say, I think he's hilarious. I think he's hilarious. It's worth having a look. It's worth having a look, I think. Lawson. I'm going to start Lawson over Connolly today. What's he do? So he plays that Arc Raiders mainly, but he plays his first-person shooters, basically. But it's a peanut on the screen, basically. It's a guy pretending to be a peanut. Only American I like is Nick Merckx. So Burnt Peanut plays a lot with Nick Merckx as well. So he's like in that group. He plays a lot with like Ninja and... no, he plays mainly with... is it Cloaksy? And then I don't know who the female streamer he plays. Her name's Gingy, but I don't know who she is. But yeah, like Cloaksy and Myth and people like that. But then yeah, I've seen him playing a lot with Nick Merckx. But yeah, he mainly plays that Arc Raiders at the moment, which I'm getting really tempted to get because I've been watching a lot of it. What about Cardiff as a beginner club? They're title contenders in League One. That could be a good shout. I would say it's... I mean, yeah, that's going to be a good one. But for me, it's... You like, PSG is going to be an easier one. What I'm saying is, with this save, it doesn't need to be a long-term save, really. It's just whilst you learn the game, I'd go with a really dominant team. But Cardiff are going to be good in League One, so I think that would be a good shout. Benny, how are we? Happy Thursday. I hope you're very, very well. Welcome in, my friend. We're nearly at the weekend. How are you doing? Most importantly, how are you? Also, how are things going over in Canada on the save? Well, that's a pleasure. That's happened then. D-Boy Plays, thank you very much for the raid. I very much appreciate that. I hope the stream went very, very well. How is the save going? Welcome in, Raiders. I'm sure you've been treated very, very kindly over there at D-Boy Plays. What I'm going to say, first things first, lower your expectations in here, okay? Lower your expectations. D-Boy Plays is good at this game. You're not getting that round here. Welcome in, everyone. I'm A1 or Josh, whichever you want to say. Yeah, we're currently managing Edinburgh City FC. We're on our third season. We kicked things off in the bottom division of Scottish football with a 15-point deduction. Somehow we went up in the playoffs in that first season. We then were very much out of our depth in that second season. We managed to survive, and now we find ourselves, 4 wins from 4 in our third season in League One. So, hopefully we're going to go up. But it's a pleasure to have you all in. How is everyone? Happy Thursday. I hope you're all very, very well. Malov, I hope I pronounced that correctly. Thank you very much for that generous follow. We are trying to push for 2,400 followers on Twitch by the end of the year. So I do very much appreciate that. That's awfully kind. D-Boy, welcome in. I love the emote, the raid. Evening, fellas. Oh, fella. Not everyone else. I only get an evening, by the way. Not the rest of you. Benny with a raid. Kai as well. Welcome in. Welcome in. Mr. Nyholm. What a pleasure. Stream save went well, thanks. Having a crack at Swedish Women's League with Hammarby. Not an awful start to the season. Euro Cup final and Swedish Cup semi. Right. That whole talking about lowering expectations, if that's not bad, you're about to see bad. Malov, how are you? Viva, welcome in. Bedders with a cat. Okay. I don't know what you're trying to call me with that one, but anyway. We are now about to play Celtic B in the Cup. We're just rotating the team because I don't really care about this cup, if I'm honest. Probably why I'm not making these finals like D-Boy is. I'm still tickles me the ad libs in Y Callum stream. D-Boy, it still gets me. I will add they were already in the Euro Cup quarters when we joined them. You still had to win that one. Simon Vaughanley, how are we? A postman. I wouldn't call myself that. I definitely don't deliver very often. How are you? Welcome in. First time chatter. It's a pleasure to have you in. Glad to hear. Right, we're just going to rotate. We're going to get Gallagher on there. We'll change both strikers, to be honest. Do they like swapping? Yeah, they can swap. Oh, the cat. Right, okay. I'm with you. That went over my head, that one. Yeah, we'll go with that. That's definitely a lot nicer than what I was thinking. How is everyone's saves going as well? Are most people on the beta track? Has anyone had any key players offered out by this new update? I've now worked out what the glitch is, if anyone has. I'm sure you all know it. I'm usually the last to work these things out. But, yeah, I'm very interested in hearing about people's saves. So if anyone's got any weird and wonderful saves going on, or even a normal and mundane save, I'm happy to hear updates. But thank you again for that raid. Also, I have done... You'll learn very quickly round here, everyone, that I'm not actually very good at this streaming thing. But what I forgot to do is to shout out Mr. D-Boy Plays. So if you're not already, I hope that's worked. I'm using a new chat. So hopefully that's now just shouted out. I don't know if that's going to have worked. I hope that's worked. I'm using a new chat thing to show me YouTube and Twitter. It has. There you go. See, I know this streaming thing. I knew it was working. I was just testing you for a bit. Yeah, if you're not following D-Boy already, we have sent raids over there before. So if you haven't, at that point, it's personal. But yeah, please make sure you do. You will very much not regret that at all. Fantastic at what he does. Very entertaining streams. And a lot better than me at Football Manager. So if you can put up with me, you definitely should find yourself over there at some point. Very talented man. So anyway, we've got a game of football to hopefully cling on to for dear life. We're playing Celtic B. I don't know if I've actually rotated enough yet. No, we'll leave it at that. That's fine. So we've still got Werman, Correa, Williams, McIntyre, Colling. Yeah, that's fine. That's going to be our team. This isn't even an FM stream. No, this is a stream where we found a game that you don't have to concentrate enough on, that I'm allowed to just waffle nonsense all day. So we are actually an hour and 10 minutes in the stream, and this is our second game. So we're very much allergic to the continue button around here. Not hard. Very pale man. Right, okay. Privet and Ben, someone... Get them gone. Right, we are... Do we recognise any of these names in the Celtic B team? Do we recognise anyone? Baby. No, but Rocco Di Giacomo is a great name. I don't recognise it, but what a great name. Need mods for that, mate. Yeah, it's a good point. Bongo's on his way home from work. We're a one mod team here. Hey, I said it. Anyone that wanted to do it, if you guys wanted it, I gave you the chance. All you had to do was put together a PowerPoint presentation and apply. I don't think that was asking too much. Justice for Slowy. Slowy can't have a sword. Okay, none of you would be here. Right, we are at home. We're usually good at home. But I don't know how good Celtic B actually are. You took it off us, so we are protesting. I didn't take it off you. Diamond looks better anyway. No, so it was just... Well, I mean, I disappeared for 2 years. And then my understanding was always... I feel like there's a level of expectation put from me on the people that are mods. And I didn't want to come back after 2 years of not streaming and say, right, guys, by the way, yeah, make clips, put my links in the chat and ban people. No. So I gave you an easier ride. If anything, you're welcome. Has Green been here? He did come in when we played FIFA. When we were streaming FIFA for a little bit before Football Manager came out. He definitely made an appearance when we were all playing Rush, I seem to remember. Didn't even play Rush. I think he even played. That's a great ball. Gallagher, come on. Early goal. That's ending the goal drought for Gallagher as well. Come on. That's a good start. Didn't want to show us the highlight. Also, someone please remind me after the game to say check the goal, because we missed the highlight of that goal from the last game, didn't we? And I want to see who scored it and how it actually went in. Disallowed, by the way. Yeah, just seen it. Just seen. Probably why there wasn't a replay. Probably was why there wasn't... Yeah. Yeah, good at this stuff. I'm good at this stuff. Oh, that's a good strike. Oh, that's one's just gone over. Moving on, it's 0-0. It's 0-0. They call me Simon, Ben. They call me Simon. We're actually looking pretty good, stats-wise, at the moment. We're looking pretty good. It's all going to come undone from this corner, though. So importantly, that was not a pop at all at the name Simon. It was a play on the Create a Simple Simon. So I realised that could have come across really rude. It wasn't intentional. There is a creator on TikTok called Simple Simon. That was the play. Another 10 gigabyte update on Fortnite. The game is starting to wind me up. I've stopped updating it because I just haven't been playing it. Stream Elements is doing the dirty work. If you're not in the Discord, get yourself in the Discord. It's active when the stream is not. It's the place to be. Alternatively, whilst we're just meandering our way to half-time, we'll wait and see what this highlight does before I do my... I may have met a few piemen, to be fair. Dirty work, plus. Oh, no, that's a good ball. Oh, it's 1-0. It's 1-0. 1-0 down against Celtic. That one's not been disallowed. We go 1-0 down. Anyway, back to my own self-promotion. I'm allowed to do it. I make the rules around here. If you are watching and you're not following, I would very much appreciate you hitting that follow button. It is free to follow. I'm hoping to hit 2,400 followers on Twitch by the end of the year. That's my aim. I don't know if we'll get there, but you've got to aim for these things. Also, if you're interested in this form of content, then I'd very much appreciate a sub to my channel over on YouTube. We release new episodes of our series every Sunday. I've got some good, well, I hope good. I've got some other videos in the pipeline being made, and also sort of stream over there as well. So, aiming for 200 subs over there by the end of the year as well. So, anything's appreciated. Any chance of the cat? The missus isn't home yet, is all I'll say. Cool, got a pack of Malwam joysticks. Game's back. I've not seen those in years. Okay. Time to grind SP on FC again? Is it a new season or something? Is it? Sacked in the morning? Brivett, we don't care about this cup. Although they do actually want me to be competitive, so maybe they will. Brivett's gone for a cat cam, so whilst we're at half-time, let's see if we can summon a cat. Let's see if we can get the cat to turn up. So, for everyone who's not been here before, you are about to see something very Football Manager related that we do around here. Welcome to the cat cam. I'm going to. I just had to open the door because I don't have socks on, and I know what the regulars around here are like. She's already in. She's already in. She didn't even need summoning. Here she is. Hello. Oh, you just want strokes today. You're not even here for the treats. She's usually just in for the treats. No, she's gone straight to the pack of dreaming. She knows what she wants. She's an old girl, and she knows what she wants. Get the emotes in the chat if you've got them. Get the cat emotes in. Briv loves the cat cam. Well, it's hard not to, isn't it? Look how cute she is. Go on. There you go. No, you don't want it? There you go. If you got the cat emote, let's see it. Let's see it. Hype her up. Come on, you want another one? There you go. Oh, you're trying to grab it. There you go. Ah, that was my hand. Less of that. Doorstopper looks like a doorstopper looking a little limp. Yeah, it really is, isn't it? That's why my work bag for my laptop's holding it instead. Yeah, it's seen better days. Right, that's all you're getting. That's all you're getting. That's all you're getting, or you won't eat your dinner. You don't want that. Look at the camera. Say hello to everyone. They all want to see you. There you go. You're just looking for treats, aren't you? That's all she wants. There's your cat cam. Cracking cat. She is lovely. She is lovely. Very old cat. Very old cat. She's doing well. She's doing well, bless her. She loves a treat, is what she does. She's just staring at the rest of the Dreamies packet. Right, we've got second half football to play. Show me something else in that second half. Colling's knackered already. That's not good. We'll have to take him off at some point. Not yet, though. I think we will just crack on. We started well, and Gallagher did end that goal drought. Unfortunately, Jack put the flag up for that one. So we find ourselves 1-0 down against the Celtic B team. I don't know how good they're meant to be, but better than us, it seems. It could be about to get worse. Crosses have been our downfall so far. Good defending, but straight out to the edge of the box. Oh, it's a good strike, and I don't know what the keeper was trying. He actually just dived backwards. Not ideal there at all. I'm not a fan of that. Oh no, they're coming again. Oh, good defending. Here we go. Come on. Let's wake up now, Edinburgh. Oh, well, I don't know what he thought was going to happen there. He passed it straight at two players. Hoped it went through him. To be fair, that's how I used to play FIFA. Just pass it at people and hope that it works. Oh, that's a lot of room. Oh, that's a great finish as well. It's a great finish. I'm just going to shut the door. The cat's made her way out. We'll leave her to explore the rest of the house. That is a great finish, by the way. Damus nowhere near that one. I mean, he went with the wrong hand. We will, if we're talking goalkeeping technique. But, yeah, it's what it is. 2-0 down. Like I say, we don't mind too much about this tournament. I say that through holding back tears. I don't like losing games, especially at home. We're usually really, really good at it. That's a great goal kick, by the way. Pretty much put Lawson in from the goal kick. Good ball across Downs. Finish it. Come on. Get that ball. Come on. I think Downs was also on a goal drought, so that's good. This was a good ball from Lawson. Keeper gets drawn into coming out for that one. Dowsy just nods at him. 2-1, game on. Let's make some changes. I was just going to make some changes, but thought we'd wait for the highlight. Luckily it paid off. That coffee's getting cold. Right, Pignatiello is going to come off. Let's bring the big boys on now. What are you having with your stew? So it's called a stew. It's not really a stew. Brivet. So usually with a stew, you know what I mean, you're going to have some dumplings and stuff. But it's not really a stew. It's just called that. It's chorizo and butter bean, but it's actually like the stew aspect of it is just chopped tomatoes. So it's essentially in like tomato sauce, essentially. So it's not actually a stew. That's just what they call it on BBC Good Food. Other platforms are available. That's where I find my easy recipes. Right, we need to bring on some players that can play. No, I think that's okay. So nothing to accompany it. No. This is one of my healthy dinners. Is well, I mean, people will have differing opinions on if chorizo is healthy. I guess people have their opinions of red meat, but it's like a low calorie type thing. I'm trying to be good in the week. Hey, Simon Plesovic has scored for Clyde. He's on loan from us. That was a very risky pass. He's just drilled that into Shanks as well. Doughtie's in again. Finish it, please. Oh, yes. He has. It's 2-2. It's been disallowed again. It's still 2-1. We've had 2 disallowed goals today. Don't like butter beans, they're quite chalky. Okay. I quite like butter beans, I quite like them. They've got to be in the right thing though. I wouldn't just have a can. But no, I quite like them. I think they bulk out a meal quite nicely, I'd say. Right, we need to make some changes. We scored 2 goals that were disallowed. Lawson's had a good game. Let's bring on Connolly over on the right. McIntyre. We're going to bring Davidson on there. No, we've got no more subs, so we're not going to do that. But we are going to go attacking. We're going to speed it up a little bit. You can shoot if you want. And you can hit some early crosses. We'll go for this game. I forgot any shouts this game. Encourage. We'll throw some encouragement at them. 2 disallowed goals today is frustrating. We're gonna lose this one. It looks like, unless good ball out to Shanksy. Get it in. Get it across, Lawson. No, don't shoot. Williams. Give it to someone. Newell wants to go. I could tell. He was just trying to just lump on foot. I don't know what's happening here. Is it a highlight or not? I can't tell whose highlight this is yet. No one's. No one's. It was one of the worst highlights I think I've ever seen. It just showed us a period of scrappy football. Okay. Right. Keep the ball. That's a terrible pass. Oh, and that was a chance to win it back. Damus catches that one. There was a chance to win that one back. Unfortunately, it didn't pay off. It's been a bit jittery there. I don't know if that's just for me. I'm assuming that you guys see that as well. That's a frustrating loss. I might just lower my graphics in the next game. That's frustrating. I mean, stats-wise, fairly even, I'd say. They did have more shots. We had a better Opta. We like our Opta stat round here, don't we? We worked out what that was last stream. Fairly even game, but we lose. So that's all that really matters, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, Mark McCausland saying we were on top. I'm going to say it was disappointing. I would give everyone a couple of days off, but I'm scared that means that we will try and sell everyone in our team. We don't want to do that, so I'm not going to give people a day off. Robertson suffers against former club. Oh, Robertson was at Celtic, was he? Okay. Competition transfers. Oh, that's 2 of our players going out on loan. Okay. Okay. We've got Cove Rangers next. That's going to be a really, really tough game. Where is it? It's away from home as well. Okay, so they're second. I think they're still unbeaten. They are, but they drew their last game, is why we went top. So that's going to be a tough test. Oh, it's just Cammy. For those that aren't familiar with our situation in this series, me and Cammy don't get on. What have you got to say for yourself? Yep, Aidan Connolly's good at football. Do you believe Kieran Shanks is good? Yeah, he's good at football as well. That's it. That's what I like, Cammy. Keep it brief. Get out my face. Cove Rangers tomorrow. We've got Cove Rangers. So I am quite nervous for this one. How have they been getting on? I mean, I know that they drew with Montrose. They didn't have a very good pre-season cup either. Just get on with the game, baby. So they drew with a lower and lost to Southshire. They didn't have a very good pre-season. They've had a fairly friendly start of fixtures. Looking at that, East 5. They beat Elgin, who are League 2, aren't they? They beat Elgin in the cup. We haven't been afforded any lower league opposition yet. They beat Clyde 1-0. We beat Clyde 1-0. They drew with Montrose, who are okay. They beat Stirling. Where is Stirling? They're League 2 as well. See, they've got much friendlier fixtures in the cup than we do. We've got all the big boys reserves. I can't remember, though, where they were expected to finish, Cove. I think it was right up there. Yeah, so we've actually dropped down. We were 5th. So Montrose have gone over us there. So Queen's Park are meant to walk this league. It looks like they're expected to walk it. McKinstry's still a menace. He's still in that team. And Drozd, he made us look silly in that pre-season cup. Inverness right up there. We beat them already. Hamilton right up there. So Cove Rangers, 3-1. So that top four, well, top one's going to walk it. These three seem to be chasing second. And then us and Montrose are just behind. We're sort of our own chasing pack. And then you got the 50-1s. Then Dumbarton are really going to struggle. Okay, so when do we play some teams that we've had quite a tough start, really. So we had Clyde. We beat them 1-0. We beat Inverness. We beat Montrose. We beat Kelty Hearts. So Cove Rangers, this is going to be our biggest test of the season so far in the league. Stenhouse Muir, they're League 2, aren't they? Right, so we finally have League 2 opposition in the Cup after that. Then we got Hamilton. I can't remember. Hamilton were up there as well, weren't they? And then Queen's Park. We've got a really tough run of fixtures. But then it gets quite nice. So East Fife are meant to struggle. Dumbarton are meant to struggle. Then we've got Annan, who are League 2. And then it's back to Inverness, Clyde, Montrose. So yeah, I mean, this is quite a nice run. Those three, hopefully we can pick up some points from. We just got to hope we haven't fallen apart by then. This is a really, really big test, this next game. This one's a really big test. I'm fairly nervous for this one. Because we've had tough opposition. But it's just... right, this is feeling really heavy at the moment. I'm going to save this in case of any funny business. I've not lagged or anything, have I? Everything connection-wise looks looks fine. It's just my game feels really, really heavy at the moment. Clicking around really is feeling quite heavy. Let me know if there's any issues sort of lagging or anything like that. But it doesn't, from what I can see, the stream's all fine. It's just the game feels really heavy. Stinks of a quit and reload. None of that. Not whilst we're doing well anyway. Welcome back, Rongo. Welcome back, good sir. Right, let's get our first team back on. So I think we get R. Kelly back in the team. Not that R. Kelly. Newell and Williams, yes. I think we could start Lawson. You know, Connolly's really not been very good this season. He's really not been very good this season at all. And then we'll go Dixon Peters and Shanks at the moment. They're our best strike force at the moment. 4 goals so far for Shanks, 4 assists so far for Dixon Peters. We could really do with Bonner and Guthrie coming back. Tell you what, so many bad drivers around. Yeah, I found that that's the biggest issue with the road is other people. Join the stream to hear you are putting R. Kelly in the team. Not what I was expecting as an opening sentence. Dave, how are you, good sir? I hope you're very, very well. Happy Thursday. I hope you're not walking around like John Wayne like I am. I know you said you were attacking the legs in the gym yesterday evening. I did it this morning and I'm limping about the place. I'm not looking forward to tomorrow and the day after. But I hope you're very well. We're nearly at the weekend. Pleasure to have you in as always. How are you, good sir? Right, this is going to be a really tough game. So the team is McAdams, R. Kelly, Colling, McIntyre, Williams, Newell, Correa, Lawson, Werman, Dixon Peters and Shanks is the team we're going up against Cove Rangers against. It's going to be a tough one. The man, what? Fair enough. What? I'm going to need more context on that. I'm going to need more context. Day 2 is the bad ones for me, so I'll be crawling tomorrow, but I'm good. Just back from Dobby's, taking the kids to see Santa and all that. Ah, okay. I hope you had a great time. Oh, I like that. You know about R. Kelly. That's a Macklemore reference there, isn't it? That's a Macklemore reference. Fair enough. It went straight over my head, but I got there in the end. Dave, I hope you had a great time. I hope the little ones enjoyed meeting Santa. And did you let him know what you want for Christmas? I wouldn't say most importantly, but up there. Macklemore had a lyric. Yeah. Thrift shop. I'm with you. Right, we've got a big game now. This is going to be our biggest test of the league so far. Inverness were also arguably as tough, but away at Cove Rangers, they are also unbeaten so far this season. We are above them because they've drawn a game and we've won all of our league fixtures, but this is going to be tough. We're going away to Cove Rangers It's going to be a really sort of test of our tactic. It's going to show us where we are now. Owen Moffat, we did go in for him as well. He chose to go to Cove Rangers instead of us. Hopefully. Also, Alex Jakubiak on the bench. He joined Cove Rangers over us last season. But Moffat, yeah, a couple of games ago he made that decision. So hopefully he doesn't tear us a new one. I'm easy to please for Christmas. Tomahawk steak and tub of creatine. Solid. I like it. Creatine's the good stuff. Right, let's get into this. Yeah, Moffat I'm worried about. I am worried about Moffat. We really, really wanted to sign him, but he chose to go elsewhere. But hopefully we can make him regret that decision, because currently we're above them in the table. Let's hope it stays like that after today. It's going to be a tough game. We struggled away from home last season. We've been much better away from home this season so far. Let's just hope we can keep this train chugging away. They look like they're taking early control of possession. We don't play for possession. That's not what we do. We look to just be effective with the ball when we have it. Is this them attacking? It looks like it is, yeah. I didn't know which end it was. That's a good ball across. Good defending. Can we get a foot in? I feel like they're coming at us here. Oh no, this is definitely, we're being attacked here. We're sat very deep. Very deep. Oh, he's got the box. It's 1-0. Oh, that's a lot earlier than I'd like that to have happened. Anton Imler. It's 1-0 Cove Rangers. I mean, it's a great little touch on the turn there, and he just walks past the defender like he wasn't actually playing. McAdams just dropped to one knee, let it happen. 1-0 Cove. Not an ideal start at all. We're not going to berate the boys yet. We're going to offer more encouragement, hopefully, to get back in this game. It's just always frustrating to concede your first shot, but anyway, we've not woken up yet. When we do, we'll get playing, I'll tell you that. I'm not worried about us getting turned over by teams anymore, like I was last season. I was worried that things could really snowball quite quickly. I think we're a better team than that now, but I say that, it could be about to go 2-0. Right, come on in. Let's make something happen here. Come on, Worman, keep moving. Don't just give it away. Let's not just lump this ball. He's just lumped the ball, but Dixon Peters is in. Finish it, lad. Oh, yes, Tom. Come on. Back in the game. Come on. I told Newell not to lump it. He lumped it, and it turned out to be a phenomenal assist. So, who am I? Just the manager and all that. Dixon Peters with a great finish. Keeper didn't know what to do. Posted in. 1-1. That's a big goal. Back in the game. Encouragement worked. Do your shouts. We're going to encourage again. Like I say, we haven't had much of the ball, but looking at the stats, we look like we're making it count when we have it. We just need to keep doing that. Keep this ball. Don't lump it. McAdams, don't lump it. Thank you. Kelly just decided to lump it instead. And now Moffat's coming at us. The man we want. Oh, I thought he was whipping that top corner then. I'd have been probably straight to bed. If he'd have picked top corner there, the man that chose to join Cove Rangers over us. If he scored an absolute screamer, stream over. Quick shower, get tucked up in bed. That's enough football manager for me. Right. I mean, we look like we're doing okay, stats-wise. It's looking quite good. I'd have snapped your hand off for a draw. So I'm happy for it to stay like this. But looking at those stats, we look okay. Let's get into half-time. 1-1 at least. I think we're going to take a draw into the break. Looks like it. Nothing silly now, please, lads. Good first half, I'd say. I'm happy with that. Looking at these stats, I mean, yeah, they dominated the ball, but they're at home and we don't play for possession, so I'm not worried about that. Shots-wise, we're dominating it. Opta, this is our favourite stat because we actually had to do research to work out what it meant. 5 corners to none. I mean, they've not completed a cross. That's good because we concede from all of them. But yeah, I mean, it keeps us top. Yeah, I'd agree. I'm happy with the number of shots. Some people are knackered already. That's not good news. I am going to take Lawson off because he's just having an okay game. And he's knackered. So we'll bring Connolly on. Hopefully, him starting on the bench is the kick up the backside he needs to perform off the bench today. Come on. They've made 2 changes. They took Moffat off. And they've got 2 players with slight knocks on the pitch. Hopefully. I don't sort of wish bad on anyone. But if they were both to be stretchered off, I'd have a smile on my face. That's all I'd say. Let's hope that we can kick on this second half. Come on. Donaldson might be the only person on the planet more ginger than me. Good. Oh my god, I was going to say good defending, but he's just crossed it for them. They're still going to... Werman, well in. Come on then, Shanksy. Work hard. Keep it. Dixon Peters is in. Can he finish? Oh, he's taken it early. I don't mind it. I'm not going to be angry at that. He was being caught up and he's tried to lift it over the keeper. I think we look like we're playing really, really well here at the moment. I'm quite happy with this performance. Let me shout. I want to encourage. I mean, I'd praise, but they'd all hate me. I would praise, but then they'd all say, why are you being nice? We're not winning. Don't be nice to us. Right, I think time for some subs. Let's make some changes. Oh, Colin's knackered. The thing is, he's knackered every game, but he's very, very good at football, so I don't like taking him off. We'll move Kelly into the middle, and we will bring on Robertson over there. Oh, he's nervous, is he? I'll have a little word with him. Shanks, I'm going to take off. We're going to get Gallagher on. And then apart from that, that's going to be it for now. I think that'll be it for now. Is that it for now? Yeah, that's it for now. Let me talk to... I've got to talk to them both. I trust you to make a difference. Make me proud. Appeared inspired. No reaction from the lad that was nervous. Right, okay. Okay, that didn't go to plan. At least it didn't get worse. But it didn't appease him like I was hoping it would. Right, can we win this ball back, please? Let's not throw all this hard work away. We are sat quite deep, though. I think they're going to come at us. Bit of a tackle. No, he's in. Oh, he's got a lot of room. Oh. It's an own goal. R. Kelly. Not the first time R. Kelly scored an own goal in his career. Take from that what you will. That's unfortunate. Oh, it's a horrible deflection. It's a horrible deflection. Oh, that's frustrating. That's frustrating. Because we deserve something out of this game. We definitely deserve something out of this. And hopefully we can get it now. It's a good ball in. Make something happen, lads. Connolly. Go out wide. Get out wide. We like out wide. Dixon Peters. Oh, he's in. Werman. He was offside anyway, wasn't he? No, it's corner. What I'm going to do is I'm going to... What's custom? Why am I on custom? Just playing average. How are you? Welcome in. Happy Thursday, my friend. I hope you're very, very well. It's a pleasure to have you in as always. How are you, good sir? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I'm just going to put those graphics down because it's just been a bit jittery for me at the moment. Right, we're going to encourage. And we are going to... Why are you furious? Correa's knackered. We're going to bring Pignatiello on over there. Not an ideal option, but he's knackered. We need 2. We've got 1 more sub. I don't really think we've got anything else to go for. Yeah, Matt, we won't be using this playlist again. We won't be going with this one again. Doing well with Exeter so far? Let's hear it, Jack. How are you getting on? Talk to me. Right, we're going to go a bit more positive now. Yelga Powell had some very random form in the stream earlier. Talk to me. I like details. How did it go? How did it go? Right. We deserve something out of this game. We really do. A 2-1 loss here will not do this performance justice. I think we've been really, really good. Yeah, Matt, it's always on the Maroon 5 songs. Maybe they didn't get the license in the playlist. I don't know. We're going to go attacking. Managed 4 games and still unbeaten. Sat 10th in the league so far. Love that. I love that. Have you made any signings? Or are you just using the team as is? Oh, I don't think. It's not looking like we're really going to get a chance here, does it? Much more direct. Let's get some early crosses in. Let's go long from goal kicks. Get the ball up to the target forward. Nah, these lot are broke, really. Okay. Oh, I mean, we're throwing everything we can at it. We really deserve more out of this. This is a frustrating one because we've been very good today. We're going to sink to our first defeat of the season. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. I mean, as losses go, I'd rather they be from a good performance. But I don't think we deserve to lose that. And there's a Maroon 5 song that's not remixed. Inverness drew with East 5, so we do stay... Well, we're still second. We're 1 point behind Cove Rangers. They've just leapfrogged us. But that does mean that we're 4 points ahead of third at the moment. So, yeah, I'm going to agree with him this time. If we look at the numbers, we should have won that. Despite the result, trust the process. We were good today. We were good. Well, you seen the stream the other day where we were smashing teams and scoring goals for fun. Then went 6 games without a win. Then it was 1 in 4 games. So not sure what went wrong. That sounds like the dreaded Football Manager blip is what that sounds like. Dixon Peters wants to end his goal drought. To be fair, he's playing well, so I'm not too worried about that. Has well and truly sank? Not yet, Ben. Not yet. Not yet. Steady on. Steady on, good sir. That is back-to-back 2-1 losses, though. That is back-to-back 2-1 losses. No, we're second by 1 point, and Cove Rangers just came down from the league above, and we gave them a very good game. We gave them a very good game. Sorry, I had some working notes. I didn't know what they were. Always panic when they come through this time. It seems to be after the new update, so hoping it's a blip and not the match engine changes. If anything, mine's been more positive since the update. So I don't know if it has made a change. If so, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. But no, hopefully it's just a blip. Hopefully it's just a blip. I'm not talking to you now, Cammy Wright. He enjoyed that one. Cammy Wright, praise on our downfall. Praise on our downfall, does Cammy. Glad it's working for you. Well, I say that, I've just lost, so I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. Right, well, we've got Stenhouse Muir next. That's, they're division below us. Yes, division below us. So we got them in the cup. So hopefully we can actually get our first win of the season in this cup and get the heads back up. I think I will rotate, but not as heavily as we have been. Is there a way to tell your players to cross from far out free kicks? I don't know specifically. I don't know about specifically. So frustrating when they shoot from about 35 yards. I know you can sort of... like you can go and you can look at like wide and deep and stuff, but I don't know about telling them whether to shoot or not. I don't know about that. But yeah, I'm with you. Shooting from the car park's not ideal. Donaldson, was that the bloke that just played against us? No, he's at Inverness. He's at Inverness. 113 grand in the bank. Not bad, not bad. I'll have a look, yeah. See what you can see. Dixon Peters got second place in Player of the Month. If you're not first, you're last. Speaking of, I came second in Manager of the Month. Of course, we'll have a look. Reed is to go on loan to Drumchapel. I don't know who Drumchapel are, but I hope they play him lots and he scores all the goals. That's what I'm hoping for. Dow seeking mutual termination. That's fine. We've been trying to offer him out. I was hoping to get some money for him, to be honest. How much were we offering? We wanted 3k for him. How much does he want off me to get rid of him? And a free agent, he'd be able to join a club after the deadline. What's he on? He's on 80 quid a week. I sort of want to get money for him, though. How much did we sign him for? He's never played a competitive game for us. We signed him for free. I might just let him go. He can potentially just be at this level. He's currently not at this level. I'm gonna let him go. Oh no, they're not letting it happen anyway. Oh, there's not enough money in the budget to cover the cost of that decision. Team cohesion's poor. That's not good. Sorry, Dow. I tried. I'm sure he's gonna blame me for that, but I'll offer you out again. Don't know what you're on about, Jack. Don't know what you're on about. Right, 1.5k. How's that? How's that? It's always Maroon 5. It seems to just be Maroon 5. This really is, it's not enjoying itself, the game today. It just feels very, very slow. It's usually a lot quicker than this. I don't know why. It's struggling. Does the music keep going? Spotman must have had enough of Maroon 5. I feel like something's not enjoying itself here because it's feeling heavy and I swear the music keeps going off. Anyway, that's my problems work out. Yeah, it keeps buffering. What, the stream or just the music? What's it not liking is the question. What's it not liking is the question. Let me close this. Just the music, right, okay. Yeah, that's a problem for me to sort out. I'll sort that out. It looks like it's just Guthrie and Bonner are both back in full training. That's brilliant news. That's very, very good news. I'm very happy with that. We're not going to chuck them straight into the cup game. There's no need to rush them back, but that's good news for the season. 2 first-team players. Dixon Peters isn't moaning at me anymore. That's good news. He's not moaning at me anymore. Lots of players regressing. That's not a good sign. There you go. There's Thrift Shop, just after it was mentioned earlier. A 4.8. Players not progressing as planned. I don't know if I liked seeing that, but I'm going to click off that before I see any more. I don't want to see it. Out of sight, out of mind, that. Right, Stenhouse Muir. This is a game. I want to win this one. I know we don't focus on this cup, but I do want this to be a bit better. Who's James Clark? Where do you play? I feel like we've been shown him before. Yeah, he's a centre-back. We don't need him. We don't need him. No. Still not got a recommendation of a wide player. Roof's okay, but we don't need a striker at the moment. Just not very handy, but scouts aren't very good is the problem. They want us to, they're both expecting us to win. That's fair enough. I'm expecting us to win. I'm not going to rotate as heavily as we have been because I want to win this game. I want to win this one. Right. That's definitely... Yeah, something's not enjoying itself. I'm going to guess maybe the thing I'm using for this multi-chat situation is having an issue because that's the only thing that's changed and we're much slower. So maybe I'll go back to what I was doing, just have the chat separate. I don't like how this looks anyway, so I think I'm going to get rid of it. But it is what it is. You live and you learn, don't you? You live and you learn. Right, so R. Kelly's Cup tied. You downloading something possibly? I don't think so. It'd only be Steam. No, nothing in there. Nothing. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to guess maybe that having the program I have open for the multi-chats having an issue. But it is what it is. Like I say, I'll go without it on Saturday stream and we'll see if it's any better. You live and you learn. Right, I'm going to go Galacher and Dixon Peters for this one. I'm going to go Galacher and Dixon Peters. Can they play? They can play 45 minutes. Guthrie can't yet. I'm going to get Bonner on the bench and I am going to bring him on. Sort of ease him into action. I'm going to go Pignatiello and Williams. Robertson starting over there. Davidson will go over McIntyre. Damus is our cup goalkeeper. Yeah, let's go with that. It's still preparing. This isn't good. Saving this before anything goes wrong. Save it. But yeah, it's not enjoying itself at the moment. I don't know what it's saying. Oh, okay. Harry Potter collab on Fortnite soon? Really? Okay. They might have to take a little bit of my cash for that one. We'll get the Ron skin in, won't we? We'll have a look. Of course we'll have a look. Right, let's yeah, this is much slower than it usually is. I think I'm going to definitely go back to the way I'll just have the two chats separate. Because this is not enjoying itself in the slightest. Dobby skin, I hope. Yeah, that'll be Why is it so slow? I don't know. I don't know if it is. The only thing that's changed from previous streams is I've got a program running that lets me have the Twitch and YouTube chat in the same place, so I'm just going to go back to having them separately. It's not the end of the world. It just means I have to have YouTube open on the side, but it wasn't like this when I was doing that, so I'd much rather have to look in two different places than have it as laggy as this is, because this is not ideal at the moment. Right, we've got League 2 Stenhouse Muir in the cup. Hopefully, Josh plugged the YouTube chat into his HDMI port. Right, less of that. Less of that. If you see me disappear in a second, you know what's happened. We'll hope that isn't the case. Right, come on then. Let's hope for a better performance. We've lost our last two games, one in the cup, one in the league. We want to get back to winning ways. I have rotated, as I have done for all cup games so far, but we've not rotated quite as heavily as we have been. Because I do want to, yeah, hopefully progress in this cup. We did in the first season, we didn't in the second. Hopefully we can progress this time. I mean, we've lost both games so far, haven't we? So if we are going to progress, it's not going to be high up that league table. But we have 2 games against League 2 opposition coming up. We also have another, I think it's Kilmarnock reserves we've got at some point. So, yeah, we need to win this one, really. We need to beat the League 2 teams. Swindon tune this? Always played there? Is it? Okay, I don't associate this one with Swindon. I don't, maybe it's so long since I've been, maybe. But I don't associate this with Town. Right, come on then. Let's get playing. Let's get playing. Get going, Correa. Come on. Here we go. This is a goal, I'm telling you. Dixon Peters. Lawson, get it back across. Galacher's under it. He's too much under that one. Always played there for some reason. It's an odd one to play at the football, I think. Or whenever I go. Well, I mean, it's usually the same songs, isn't it? So it probably is. Probably is. I just, Don't get there early enough, probably. Right, come on. I mean, we look on top of the game stats-wise. We just need to make it count. Looks like a long throw. Is this all going to be... Correa with a good header out there. Right, steal this ball and let's counter-attack. I don't want us to go 1-0 down here. Please, can we win this ball back? I don't think this is our highlight. I don't think so. He's got space. Oh, it's a good save there. I thought that was rifling top corner, but that was a good save in the end. When's your next game going to be, you think? I don't know at the moment, mate. I really don't. Gillingham at home. When is it? The problem is I'm just... Gallagher! Oh, he's at the post. The problem is I'm just so all in on streaming and then like the YouTube stuff as well at the moment. I'm just really not finding time to get to the football at the moment. It's a bit New Year's Day. It could be. That could be a shout. But it's just... yeah, it's a bit crazy at the moment. The next football game I have planned to go to is Edinburgh, and I live by Swindon. It's mental that I'm going to an Edinburgh game potentially before Swindon. But no, I am gonna get to another one soon. Yeah, with work being busy as well at the moment, it's just it's finding the time. It's finding the time. Right, that was a good half, but I do want us to do one of those goal shots. That would be much appreciated, please. Oh, have we actually got a highlight from kickoff here? Oh no, we've given it away. We're going to concede from kickoff. No, well done, Lawson. Wins it back. It is a highlight though. Can we understandable, mate? Yeah, it is what it is. Correa, good ball across. Get it back in, Lawson. Oh, it's gone in. It's gone in. Ben Werman puts us 1-0 up. Don't really know how that one ended up going in, but it did. Don't care as long as they hit the back of the net. I think I'm going Crawley next. You can tell my dad's missing town a lot recently. Really? Okay. When's Crawley? Oh, it's a horrible deflection and Werman has a simple tap in. Don't mind that. We take the lead. 1-0 Edinburgh. Right, let's kick on from here. Let's kick on from here, please. Oh, don't just throw it away instantly. A minute later, we're down the other end from a corner. Oh, he's been afforded a lot of room. It's about 5 of them under that, trying to head it. Next Saturday. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, that'd be good. That'd be good. Right, keep the ball. Keep the ball. Well done. Here we go. Get going then, Lawson. Don't just lose it. We've just lumped it and lost it. Pignatiello gets on it though. Verman, here he is. Come on then, Lawson. He's having a good game. Into Dixon Peters. Verman again. Oh. Just over. What threw me off is the sub happened. Just he was having a shot. And I thought it was a goal being scored coming up. I thought my eyes had deceived me and it actually beat the keeper. Come on then. I think we need a couple of changes. Let's freshen things up for the last half an hour. Colling we will take off, I think. Let's bring McIntyre on. We'll put McIntyre... no, we'll put Robertson down the middle. He's complacent. I don't like that. Lawson's on an 8.51. That's class. Yeah, I can tell since we gave up our season ticket, we obviously haven't bid as much, mainly because Clem and stuff, but he's missing it a lot. I mean, so am I. Yeah, exactly. I think a lot of people did the same. Sort of wanted to make a bit of a stand, but then you still want to go, don't you? It's a tricky one. Right, I'm gonna bring Dowds on. Yeah, and we'll leave it at that for now. We don't need to change how we're playing because we're playing very, very well. I just really wouldn't mind another goal. I'm gonna praise them because hopefully they'll like that being 1-0 up. Exactly that. Yeah, I think a lot of people were the same, Jack. I think a lot of people did similar. Can we grab another goal to make this a little bit more comfortable? I think with the extra money from Cups, he'll finally start stadium refurb. I'll tell you what, you'd hope so if we go on a bit of an FA Cup run. But I've already been to more this season than last. Oh, that's good then. That's good. How long is it you haven't had a season ticket for now? I'm going to take Williams off. I'm going to bring Newell on. Swap them over. No, we will actually let Pignatiello keep doing that. Salford wasn't a great draw. No, not at all. But the thing is, I'd rather that than a top end. Well, I mean, I say a top end League One team. We're beating them all at the moment. But you know what I mean? You get one of those that aren't going to get you a load of money and it's losable. It's a bit more frustrating. Salford's winnable. That's the positive. But, yeah, I mean, it's not what you want. You want Anfield, don't you? Or Old Trafford. You want a big away day. I haven't got any more subs. I always forget it's 3 in this cup. We're going to start to waste a little bit of time. And we'll just bring that directness down a touch. Hopefully we can get this one over the line. Salford at home would have been ideal. We get a far better attendance. Yeah, good point. We travel well, though, as well, don't we? We'll be louder. We're always loud in travelling. Last one was under Flint, I think. So 23-24. Right, okay. But we stopped going during the season. Right, I'm with you. Okay, fair enough. So it's been a little while. I've not had a season ticket in years now. Since I went to uni, I stopped having a season ticket. I mean, I used to go a lot more than this, even without the season ticket, but... Yeah. Go on then, Correct. Let's put this game to bed. Oh, that's it. It was a dangerous ball. Oh, getting it. Davidson, that's lazy. I don't like that. We're going to throw it away. Oh, luckily he's missed it. I thought we were throwing that away there. Nothing silly in injury time, lads, please. This is... I mean, stats-wise it's been good, but performance-wise, I'm not convinced by that against League 2. You're going to try for Rovers. They're all sold out, mate. Rovers been sold out, and so's the additional allocation. Rovers away, I assume you mean. I assume you mean Rovers away. Oh, home game. Well, I don't know when it is. I assume that's late, isn't it? That'd be late. Right, where are we then? So we're in the progression places. Yeah, I saw away sold out. Right, I'm with you. Yeah, we're in the progression places now. When is the home game? I'm assuming towards the end of the season. I will go at some point. It's when basically end of Feb, right? Okay. I mean, we'll have a look, but no, it's for me. It's when work chills out, it'll be a bit easier because at the moment it's like work's really busy, and then yeah, I'm just all in on the streaming and the videos and stuff. But who are you? But yeah. So once work chills out, then I'll have a bit more free time. He looks quite good. He can play on the right. Why did we not get him? Montrose want him on loan. Surely they'll open Stratford for Rovers. You'd think so. Why didn't we get him? Why are we removing him from... What do they want for a loan? They want 100% of his wages. We need a winger, though. £675 a week. You'd think they would. We'd be stupid if not. Yeah, exactly. He's quick. He can dribble. He's got first touch. He can cross. Teamwork, off the ball, flair, technique. Yeah, if they open it for Bolton, they should for Rovers. Yeah, I think they will. I'm going to try and get him in on loan. The only problem is they're going to moan at me for not playing him attacking midfield, but it is what it is. It is what it is. We are going to... Yeah. Go on then. Hopefully we can get him in. Him on loan from Everton. That'd be a good signing. Stewart offer's been accepted. I don't know if Montrose have come in as well. Al Hilal are going in for Foden there, it said. Dowds is developing concerns. He wants to start more games. You're not going to start more games, sir. We've spoke about this many times. I'm going to tell you that I'll sell you. You say you don't want to leave. Get out my office. We've been over this. When are you planning to go Edinburgh? So my flight is booked for the weekend of the 24th of January. Booked a flight, booked a hotel. Yes. Edinburgh after... Yeah. Yeah, so 24th. And an Athletic they're playing. I'm very much looking forward to it. I am looking forward to it. Right, we've got Hamilton at home next. They're meant to be up there as well, so this is going to be a tough game. This is going to be a tough game. Oh, it's a one-on-one press conference with Cammy Wright here. This could blow up. It was a while ago, but Edinburgh actually suffered a defeat last time against Hamilton. Oh, you looked that up, did you, Cammy? Check that, did you? I don't really have anything to say to you, mate. Oh, your intention to attack? I'm not going to tell you even if it was. Can you talk about the rumours linking you to Hearts? Yay in Glasgow. Centre-back. We don't really need a centre-back. 6'1" now. We're all right. Nice. You're going to do a vlog up there? I'm going to be heading up March, April. Oh, really? Okay. Okay. Here I get Cammy Wright. Cammy Wright in on YouTube. Here he is. The man, the myth. The villain of the save. Welcome in, good sir. Cammy gone Turkey to get his teeth done. He's in the chat right now. Bedders, I don't know if I'm going to do like a full sort of like vlog thing, but I'm definitely, there'll be some videos. I'm going to do like definitely like a short video of like the day the save come to life. And then I'm hoping, I don't know what the sort of attendances are like there, but I'm hoping if there's some chance getting about, I can record it and it can be a sound for the stream. But yeah, there's going to be a few sort of like jokey bits that I'll record and stuff like that. But yeah, I won't do like a full video. I'm not really that sort of yeah, I wouldn't really know what to record if I'm honest. But yeah, I've got an idea for like a sort of longer short video, if that makes sense. It'll be like a short and a TikTok, all of that stuff. Gonna need to learn some songs. I'll make them up as I go. It'll be fine. We've got the Super Highland Haaland. Right, anyway, can you talk? No, I'm not talking to you. How important? Yeah, Colin's good at football. Yeah, he's all right. Gallagher's good at football as well. Righty, how are we, good sir? Welcome in. I hope you're very, very well. Happy Thursday, nearly at the weekend. Pleasure to have you as always. How are you doing today? Fair play, cheeky little live stream at the game. TikTok dance in front of the stadium. Probably not going to happen, Bedders. Probably not going to happen. A live TikTok stream. We'll get on TikTok, will we? I tell you what, if I was driving, well, I mean, I couldn't have done it while I was driving, but because I couldn't have seen the chat. But you lot kept me company if we had text to speech. I'm not. I'm flying anyway. How are you, though, Righty? Happy Thursday, good sir. Right, we have Hamilton next. How have Hamilton been getting on? And then we got Queen's Park. This is a tough run we're on here. So they just drew with our rivals Spartans in the Cup, who are in League 2. They drew with Kelty Hearts. They drew with Rangers. They drew with Inverness. They beat Dumbarton. Lost to Ross County. Drew with St Mirren Reserves. And drew 3-3 with Queen's Park. Lost to Cove Rangers. Okay. Mixed bag there, to be honest. Got the extravaganza in Hungerford tomorrow. Not sure if I'm going to go or not. What's the extravaganza? It sounds awfully excited. Stuck in the middle of going or not? What is it? What is it? Good man, thanks. Where are we at with the save now? Righty, so we are in the third season. We had a complete rebuild. We tore up. We completely moved around the squad, our staff, our training. We've got a new tactic, and at the moment we are in second place. So the only game we've lost was to Cove Rangers, who are top. We're looking good. We can defend somewhat. More ties than the Sunday morning, Cammy Wright. I like that. I like that. More ties than the Sunday morning. Draw FC, these aren't great more. Yeah, exactly. Exactly that. Some Victorian evening for Christmas. Oh, I don't mind that. Sounds decent, that. It's looking good, Brev. Right, yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. Right. Is it game day? Tomorrow's game day. KG press conference from Airward. Cammy over on YouTube. Leave me alone. Being horrible in the local newspaper. Very expensive though. Oh, is it? Okay. Oh, I mean those things. I'll have a wander up to on my high street. I don't pay for them. It's very busy, so not sure yet. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, there's no A1 stream, is there? So I mean, your evening's free. Barcola emerges as Man United target. Right, here we go. We got Hamilton today. Big game, this one. Big game, this one. They're all big games, to be honest. They're all big games. Let's save that. Thank you very much for the follow, Gus. Gus Muckle. Gus McCall, I'm going with. I'm going to go with Gus. Thank you very much for the follow. I very much appreciate that. That's awfully kind. If anyone is watching that isn't following, I very much appreciate you hitting that follow button. We are aiming for 2,400 followers on Twitch by the end of the year. Also 200 subs on YouTube, if that's your preferred platform. That's the aim by the end of the year. But thank you very much for the follow, Gus. Gus is all good, I'm glad. I probably butchered the name. But thank you for that generous follow. I very much appreciate it. How are you? I hope you're very well. Welcome in. What part of the world are you from and what football team do you support? 9 booked up, going to be crying in the corner about no stream. That's it. Exactly. What else are you going to do? I was personally trained by Piers Morgan. I must say I surpass him. Cammy Wright, I'll give you that at least. We may not see eye to eye on your press conferences, but you're better than Piers. You're better than Piers. Right. Let's. We need our first team back out now. So McAdam's back in goal. Who's he wanted by? Spartans want Damus on loan. We don't help Spartans out. We don't help Spartans out. That's not what we do. McIntyre back in there. R. Kelly back on the pitch. We didn't bring Bonner on, did we? We didn't bring Bonner on. Lawson. Yeah, I think we still start Lawson. I don't think Connolly's earned himself a place in the team yet. He's preferring, Dixon Peters prefers to be the channel forward now, does he? Okay. Stream Elements doing the dirty work. All of my links on that one link. Or alternatively, if you're in on the Twitch chat, you can type exclamation mark and then your preferred platform and find the link yourself. Make sure to follow me everywhere, apart from home. Dirty work being done by Stream Elements. Like food stores, but there's also like a Helter Skelter and things like that. Yeah, I know. I get what you mean. Only about 20 minutes from the Meadowbank to be fair. Support Dunfermline Athletics. So maybe you'll play them next season. Oh, what league are they in? What league are they in? Oh, so you're near the Meadowbank. So I'm actually I'm attending a game at the end of January. I am coming up to bring the save to life. I'm bringing the save to life. Oh God, what's up? No, it didn't like that. It didn't like that. It's been I think we need to change this multi-chat thing I've got going on. You said Dunfermline Athletic, didn't you? Yes. So they are... Wait, is that... So they're Premiership. I'm going to sound really stupid. Is there a difference between the Dunfermline teams? Is that just the normal Dunfermline? Is there a difference? I'm showing my lack of knowledge. Apologies. Right. We need to play this anyway. We need to play this game. So, in the champ now, the Bowen must have been promoted. Happy days. Love that. Yeah, so we're in the 3rd season here. So, they've obviously had a good season at some point. Love that. Right, so we've got... Our team's going to be McAdams, R. Kelly, Colling, McIntyre, Williams... Oh, no, sorry. We want Newell back in. Williams, Newell, Correa, Lawson, Werman, Shanks, and Dixon Peters. They do some lovely donuts there, though. What are we talking? Is it a certain sort of thing? Pippin's donuts are my go-to. Just have to spend an arm and a leg for them. That sounds like that sort of event. They're always expensive. They're always expensive. Right, come on then. This is a big game. Hamilton are expected to be up there. I'm hoping we're going to be up there as well. So, we're good at home. We're good at home. Let's keep that train chugging away. Is this the first year? Hadn't heard of it before. Oh no, I don't know. Just like the sugar donuts. I'm not huge on sugar donuts personally. I need some filling in my donut. I've been doing it for years. Okay. Right, do we recognise any names here? No one's caused us problems. Aaron Eady, I think, has caused us some problems in the save. Oh, McKinstry, of course. McKinstry's our one of our nemesis. Nemesi. I don't know how you say the plural of nemesis. Better search it up. Oh, love the fresh sugar donuts. Oh, don't you make me hungry here. I haven't had my dinner yet. We heard from some people, but everyone, the regulars here know. Anyone that's not used to it, we very much like dinner talk around here. So, what's everyone having for dinner on this fine Thursday evening? I'm I'm very much looking forward to mine. So make me jealous. Let's hear some food. Okay, I usually do the Christmas trail lights, but they decided to scrap it this year. Just so my son gets old enough to know what's going on. Right, okay. What, in Hungerford is this? In Hungerford? I had KFC, was too lazy to cook gammon. Oh, okay, well, you know you can't leave it at that. You know you can't leave it at that. What did you have from KFC? Oh, the Town Gardens. The Town Gardens one. Yeah, that's really good. I enjoyed that when I went. We only did it one year. I'll tell you a really good one, fairly local-ish to us, is Blenheim Palace. Is a really good Christmas trail lights. If you're looking for one to take your son to, that's a really good one. Not cheap, though, is the only issue. Nah, not Hungerford. Right, okay, I'm with you. I had sausage and chips. Solid. Solid. Any sauce or anything with that? Surely that's not just dry. If it is, you're a psychopath. Encourage. Oh, we're going straight for kickoff here. Oh no, they're coming at us from our kickoff, aren't they? Oh no. Not like this, FM. Oh no, he's in already. We're 1-0 down in 27 seconds. 27 seconds, we find ourselves 1-0 down. That's not good. Mate, what's your end of the night food preference? Great and more, that's a good question, and we'll open that to everyone. I'm assuming we mean end of the night out sort of food. What's my preference? Kebab or cheesy chips? For me, probably, it used to always be cheesy chips. I'd very rarely go for a kebab, very rarely. For me now, it'd probably be pizza. I'd say I'd get a pizza now. I'd probably order a Domino's when I get back. Pizza for sure. Bedder's saying kebab. Jack's saying just ketchup felt boring today. Hey, sausage and chips with ketchup. That'll do. That'll do. Bonus banquet for Bedder's. Good shout. Obs, not a night out for me, but no, Jack, you know the conversation. I'm with you. Curry, if I'm feeling exotic. Problem is with curry, it depends. Yeah, if you've gone for if it's a day and you get back early enough, you can get a curry. Or go out for a curry whilst you're out. That's always a good one. The wheels are falling off, Ben. Don't. That sacked in the morning stuff might actually happen. It's not a good start. Cautious at home. No, I play cautious all the time now. I play cautious all the time. The way you need to look at it, the way I've changed it, is it's not mentality anymore. It's essentially risk. This looks horrible, by the way. I'm sure it's this multi-chat situation why it's being so jittery. But yeah, no, it's essentially risk. And I just found that my team gave the ball away in midfield too often when I wasn't playing cautious. We tend to keep the ball a little bit better now. We are getting dominated in possession, though. Oh, I was just going to have a look. Haramble, when the Kai bar was good, it used to stay up until 3. Didn't help Suju close to 6, though. Well, no, that'll do it. That'll do it. Right, we'll see what happens here, and then we'll have a think about tweaking things. I know it's early, but this isn't good enough. We're getting dominated at home. We're getting dominated at home. Oh, no, it's a good ball again. McKinstry, a good ball in. Oh, he's hit the post. Harty nearly grabbed the second there. We're struggling. We're struggling big time. Keep going then, Shanksy. Get a ball across. Okay, we're not going to see it, even if you did. We're yet to have a shot on target, which I'm not very happy about. They've had one, and it found the back of the net. We are struggling here. We are not looking very good. They're dominating the ball. We've had some shots. We just need to get one on target. They are dominating possession. We usually don't have a lot of the ball. Like, we don't play for possession. But we need to be a little bit better than this. We can't hit the target. Oh, no. Oh, no. Get under it. Oh, I thought it was going to be one of them where he pushes in for a penalty there. Oh, it's a lot of room. It's McKinstry. The Nemesis strikes again. 2-0 down. This isn't good. This isn't good. That is not a good first half, that. Let's not make it get worse. We've still not had a shot on target. Really, really bad first half, that one. We've been absolutely dominated. Queen's Park are beating Cove Rangers. Inverness are beating Clyde, so that would catch him up with us. Ugh. You've been terrible so far. Sort it out. I agree, Mark. I'm going to tell them that. We're going to go up to balanced because this isn't good enough at the moment. Speed that up a little bit. Who's playing especially bad? Correa's not having a good game. We're going to bring Connolly on. Collins not having a good game. That'll do for now. We need to be better. We need to be better. I'm not... He's just told me to tell Dixon Peters to shoot less. Our striker. I'm not going to tell our striker not to shoot. We're struggling to hit the target as it is. Right, we need to berate. We're berating off of this. We've not been good enough. We've not been good enough at all. This is poor. Just beat Plymouth 1-0. Go on, Jack. Go on. How's the league looking? Right, can we get something going, please? We've had a couple of shots on target at least. We've been a bit better this half, but still 2-0 down. It's not good enough. Sat 7th. Solid. Solid. Playoff stream is alive. Alive and well. We're going to go positive. No, we're going to go attacking. We are going to take that off. That'll do for now. We're going to make some changes. Williams, Pignatiello. Gallagher. And Bonner. We're going to bring Bonner on. Back from injury. Chucking him in at the deep end here. Collins had a really bad game. Right, come on. We've got to be better here. We're just not having the chances. We haven't had a chance of note, have we? I don't remember one. I don't remember us having a highlight this game. It's not like us at home at all. I'm going to try and encourage them, see if that does anything. This has really been a poor performance here. And it looks like they're just going to come at us again. McKinstry, he has our number every time he plays us. Good header. Come on then, let's get forward, please. Gallagher's in. You've got to finish this, lad. He has done. Come on, get that ball. Get that ball. That's a great ball from Connolly. Great touch on the move. Over his shoulder. Come on. Get the ball. Such a tune. You like this one, do you? Here we come, Draw FC. Can we right? I hope you're right. Pardon the pun. We're going to have to throw more at it. We need another chance. Much more direct. Goalkeeper distribution. Let's get up to the target forward. We got any subs left? We got one more sub. Gallagher's furious for some reason. I don't really know what change we can make here. Tell you what, we'll move Pignatiello onto the right. Bring Grant on. When did Bongo get his own emote? A few days ago. Moderator privilege. Bongo's got an emote. You love to see it. Right, come on. 5 minutes to go. We've been much better in this second half. Come on. Please. Oh, it's not a great ball in. Can we win the header if he's going to lump it? I don't think he is. Oh, he is. Win this header, please. Please win the header. Oh, my God. I thought we were just... letting him waltz through there. Keep the ball. Right, let's build this up. Win that. Oh, no. Bongo's collecting bongo emotes here. He's almost... It's like the Infinity Stones. Don't let him click his fingers. Oh, that's poor. Come on. Get it forward. Last chance saloon here. Don't just lose the header and let them come at us. Oh, that's even worse than that. At least put it for someone to contest. That's awful. Great ball from McKinstry. Oh, he's hit the bar. We're going to encourage for these last few minutes and go to very attacking. I don't think we're going to get another chance, unfortunately. No, that's going to be it. 2-1 defeat at home. Poor performance as well. I mean, we turned it around in the second half, evened out the stats, but it's just not good enough. Not good enough at all. Our only players over a 7 came off the bench. I'm not happy with that one at all. Far from pleased with that result. Far from pleased. That is very much not good enough. Might be time for a team meeting. Cammy, don't you start. I've got to answer to you in the press conference as it is. No, not yet, I don't think. I think they'd get very angry if I had a go at them. I'm not talking to the press after that one. Too angry. I don't need Cammy winding me up. It doesn't get much easier either. We've got Queen's Park away next. And they're quite good. They're expected to walk the league. I don't know how they're actually getting on at the moment. They're not top. They're in 5th. They've won 2, drawn 2, lost 2. I mean, so Cove lost. Oh, they lost to Queen's Park. So we're 1 point behind top. Inverness are 1 point behind us. Hamilton, it's tight up there. It's very tight up there. I mean, we're 3 points. 3 points ahead of Hamilton, but I mean, yeah. It's all very tight at the moment. All very tight for the time being. Damus drops his lack of... Oh, he's happy with just playing the... He's happy playing the cup games, at least. Pignatiello reveals Airwood Fury. You're right. Right, so we've got a new wide player coming in. We've got Charlie Stewart coming in on loan from Everton. So that's good news. That's good news. That's a bit more depth there because we've been struggling out wide. We've only had Connolly, Lawson and Vinicius as our options out there. So that's a good option. I mean, let's hope he's good at football, first of all. I mean, this is just far too laggy. I'm hoping it is just that chat thing. I don't know what else it could be. That's the only thing that's changed since yesterday. We can, we'll test that out on Saturday, not having it. Hopefully it stops this jitteriness and stopping the music working and all of that stuff. So I can only apologise for the technical difficulties we've experienced this evening. Feels like it's been worse the longer we've gone on as well. Right, they're very happy with the signing of him on loan. How does he look? This is our second best wide cam. What's he like out here, though? Right midfielder. So, I mean, yeah, Vinicius is better than him. That's to be expected. Vinicius is probably our best player. But he looks good. He looks good. He's got stats in nice places. He's very quick. He can cross. He can dribble. First touch. I'm happy with that. I have a feeling we might move Vinicius over to the left. Oh, he can't actually play on the left. It says, I'm sure he can. I'm sure I saw that he was... Okay, maybe not. All right, we won't do that. We won't do that. Anyway, it's a good option. Good option to have. Dan Maas. They've spoke to us about him before. He's a DM. 5'4". We've looked at him many times now. He looks good, stats-wise, but it's just a 5'4" DM, isn't it? I mean, he does look... I mean, he's League One. I don't think you get a work permit, though, as we say all the time. Many players don't. I don't think we need another DM, and I don't think I really want a 5'4" DM anyway. Not the way I want to play. 2 days until the Queen's Park game. So Edinburgh set for William Hill League One clash. We're away as well. It's going to be tough. It's just me and Cammy Wright. It's 1-on-1. What sort of response? Hoping for a positive reaction. Pignatiello. Yeah, it'll be good. Are you confident? Yeah, Vinicius Correa is class. Verman's good at football. To counter suggestion that Queen's Park have you well scouted? Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. It's going to be a tough game, this. They beat us 5-1 in pre-season. Well, in the pre-season cup. It's definitely going to be tough. It's going to be one of the trickier games of the season. It's just so jittery. What I'm probably going to do is I reckon I'm going to kick off Saturday's stream with this Queen's Park game because we're just really jittery at the moment. So I don't want I don't want it to crash or anything. So we will leave it there. Like I say, I'll make the changes so that this won't happen on Saturday. So I do apologise for the technical difficulties we've had this evening. At least it's not HDMI in the wrong place, eh? But yeah, I am going to call it there for the evening. So let me jump over to the other screen and let's see who's around for a raid. To Lucy in the next one. Benners, I appreciate you being here. Jack as well, great stream, mate. Thank you very much. Those pesky HDMIs, it just happens, doesn't it? No, thank you both for being here. I very much appreciate it. Let's have a look who's on the line. Who's around? Bongo, have a good one, my friend. Thank you for being here. I mean, I'll do my usual waffle as always. Let me just see who's online. We'll get a raid started and then we can have a chat. Who is on? Going to work on my questions. They leave a lot to be desired. Cammy Wright, thank you for chilling over on YouTube. I appreciate that. We will catch up soon, good sir, and I'll try not to be as heated next time. Who's... Oh, I don't know who to stream. Who to stream? Sorry, who to raid? I do not know. Oh, it's a tricky one. Do we find someone new on Football Manager, or do we go to a different game? Where do we go, good people? Where do we go? Oh, I don't know. Let's go. We'll go to Zealand. He's playing Rust, but let's. No, I don't know. I'm really struggling here tonight. Usually there's a clear winner. I'm just trying to see. Is there anyone on Football Manager that we haven't been to before? Anyone? Who are you? Let's have a look. Leluja. I've been to Leluja before. We won't. Yeah, I don't think we will this time. I don't know why I'm struggling so much today. I'll tell you what. We're going to go over to Amenya. He's watching the Champions League highlights. Amenya's a good guy. James, it's bad timing, unfortunately, good sir. I'm just calling it. But thank you very much for the kind words. I appreciate you being here as always. It is rather bad timing. We're just sending a raid over to Amenya. But yeah, what I want to say is thank you very much, everyone, for being here this evening. Like I say all the time, there are lots and lots of fantastic streamers around. So the fact that you spend time here means the world to me. It really does. Thank you very much for the follows today. Thank you for that raid from D-Boy as well. If anyone is still watching in these last few minutes that isn't following, hit that follow button. I very much appreciate it. We're aiming for 2,400 followers on Twitch by the end of the year. But the main thing is, thank you all so much for chilling. I will be back now on Saturday, so no stream tomorrow. I'm at my work Christmas do, so we're back on Saturday. And the missus is at her work Christmas do on Saturday. So it could be a bit of a longer one, is all I'm saying. We might get some games actually played. But until then, enjoy your evenings. If you're watching the football, enjoy that. Yeah, but enjoy your Thursday, enjoy your Friday night as well, the exciting one. And I will be back on Saturday. So I hope to see you there. Have an excellent evening, everyone. Thanks again. I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks, everyone. See ya.